Hello, 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 everybody. I am your androgynous android late night DJ Costa.
And I am your amazing agender avian co-host, Ravi the Owl.
And this is the Neon Costa Twitch channel with a brand new series. We have having finished Mega Man Star Force, we were like, what do we do next? Or what's something we really want to try? And it's like, there's so many different like monster collector games out there. I would love to go and play some of the more, what I would describe as mysterious ones. I like that. They're not necessarily good or bad. They're just kind of like hard to find out there in the ether.
Who are you? Who are they?
Especially retro ones. So we have started Monster of the Week. Rafi's naming. Excellent. You can tell they're a writer.
Oh, you've gotten more writing gigs than I have.
But we're gonna be trying a different one every week. And we decided to start off with Jade Cocoon. But before we get into that, a handful of things. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. Hi, Cruising. Happy belated birthday. I know that you had a birthday stream. I hope it went very well. And hello, Garm Break One. And thank you so much for the follow. Somebody who's hyped for Jade Cocoon. Amazing. I've genuinely heard the title of this game and literally nothing else. So I am very ready to go and see what this is about. I currently have it paused. Let me repause it, unpause it, and then reset it so we can see the opening.
Fucking enjoying this. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me know when you are...
I've already hit restart. Sorry. Okay. Is that supposed to be a 3-2-1 deal? We can 3-2-1 it. I'm not destroying I'm not going to be damaging my entirely legit PlayStation 2. So, okay. Are you in a position to reset?
Yes, I'll just have to get a little... Oh, reset system. There it is. Okay.
Oh, okay. So timing it, because we need to clearly do it in sync with each other, right? 3... you good?
Shit, okay.
Yeah, we're going to do it in sync, otherwise it's not going to work.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Reset.
Go.
We're experts. I've been streaming for like 4 years. I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert. Jubal Dubler says my partner loves this series. I've only ever played the second. Genuinely love to go in blind about a Mons game. Most Mons games are so nuanced and complicated in their mechanics. I cannot wait to be bamboozled.
Also, thank you so much to everyone for showing up. Amy, absolutely love having this stuff in. I gotta say, I'm glad we're playing Jade Cocoon. Fucking rip to Jimmy Carter. This one goes out to the ringworm. Get fucked, ringworm. We are going to be dealing with other bugs. Instead, I guess, Castor, as you may not be aware because you are not of the United States of America, Jimmy Carter, president, but maybe better known for his post-presidential career, where he's... Oh, hold on, we got lore.
The source of all life.
The source of all life.
It's so quiet. Fuck, hold on.
The divine spirit.
It is quiet.
He spoke, I am that which is giving you life. For a time,
Lens
it brought
flares.
life and happiness to the forest. Soon, the forest was visited by fate. The divine spirits created a beast in their own image. Elram warned, that is the beast of knowledge, and it will someday bring temptation upon you.
Wait, what?
You shall not associate with it.
Oh shit, did they get like Studio Ghibli to do...
I was just kind of thinking. Cow.
Was man's beginning.
Yes, the lion fur. I saw this guy earlier.
Oh, okay.
And the forest was again visited by fate. A divine spirit was seduced by a beast of knowledge.
Ooh.
So the promise to Elram was broken. The spirit lost its divine power. And by the child of man and spirit, it was gained. This new power threatened Elram, and so was divided into light and darkness.
There's so much lore. Wow.
Yeah, I hope there's an in-game recap.
Okay.
I am so charmed by this.
Oh my god, this is so much more dramatic than I was expecting.
This is honest to God kind of Nausicaa core. Ooh, perhaps these two bold-faced children will be playable characters.
And the music is entirely ill-fitting for... Yeah, no, this is an excellent FMV.
I am frequently doing this to people with lens flares.
Hoops was that creature?
The fucking little guy, just kind of, he is the closing image.
Okay.
Oh man.
But buttons are working. This is encouraging. It is requiring D-pad and not analog stick, but I understand and love that for this game.
I'm going into the options and setting my UI to the jadiest of them all.
Addressing chat, let's go over, because I didn't want to talk over the a whole bunch of people have showed up for a game that they really enjoy, and I love all of y'all for coming out for a pilot of a new thing. That's so nice, thank you. Draken Silver, my first monster tamer and an all-time favorite. Let me know if you want to know anything about it. Okay, so me personally, I don't want story spoilers. I do not mind mechanic spoilers in the moment, right? Like, if we're doing a thing and then we clearly don't understand the mechanic, you're not ruining it for me by telling me how the mechanic works. That's okay. But no plot spoilers, please. I would love to be surprised.
Hey, saying game audio is a little loud.
Game audio is a little loud. Gotcha.
I will say for myself, very similar when it comes to plot spoilers and when it comes to mechanic spoilers. If it's the kind of thing where I am supposed to know and just clearly don't, then I'm happy to have an explainer for, like, burn makes your attack half as strong.
Or whatever. Yeah.
But if it's something where it's like, ooh, I don't know, is this a good choice? I'm happy to fucking, assuming this is not the kind of game where it's like, oh, you chose the dingus instead of the tangus. Well, fuck you. You're now going. This game just got 3 times harder for you, and you had no clue.
Before we get into what I was about to say, Garnbreak highlighting it wasn't animated by Ghibli, but one of the character designers for Ghibli, Katsuya Kondo, was the art director. Makes sense. So I remember when we did our, I can see your UI, by the way.
Yes, I'm just making the screaming threshold much higher because I just keep screaming at the people.
I remember when we did our first Dice Duo proper stream was doing a Soul Link Nuzlocke of Pokemon Black and White, available on our YouTube and in the Twitch VODs if you'd like to go and watch it later. And Rafi was like, okay, so the easiest starter to beat this game is Tepig, so I'm picking that one. I'm like, all right. But it says that if you play as Snivy, the game will be super hard for you, so you should pick Oshawott. And then, like, the first 3 attempts of picking Oshawott was so wretched. And made my life so much harder because I was forced to use the Fire Monkey, which was an active detriment to my survival.
So bad. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for forcing you to live with that infernal ape.
It's fine. So the 4th attempt, I was like, I don't care what the advice is. Fuck it, we ball. And we beat it on that one. So, But yes, I'm going to be going with Wine Red. I love Wine Red as a color, so I'm going to be going for that. I'll leave the audio settings to... Music effects, okay. Sure. I wanted to double check if it's like, ooh, does this have voice acting or not? Because we love to voice act a video game.
Yeah. I do not believe there is there is speech. I think it may be worth leaving speech on, just partially out of a thing of like, I want to see what this game's voice acting sounds like.
Yeah.
And I also kind of expect not every single dialogue box will be voice acted.
If it turns out that it's a main character that likes to say solar flare like 50 times in every battle, I will turn the voice acting off. But
Moon, give me strength.
Fucking Skies of Arcadia is a good game, except in all the ways it's not. Right, let's start a video game.
You should talk to people often and multiple times. Now that's advice I appreciate. Okay, we are starting. We're getting in there.
I see the futures of the words of God.
I love this guy's
before me
voice.
the one who shall lead our accursed nation to repose. That brave stature. It is just as the hunter who is praised in our legends. That hunter shall be known as...
Now that's... God forbid a woman do anything, Grim King 85. All right, well, we'll stick to our standard and name them after ourselves. But I will, I guess, I will ask the people who are familiar, does this have monster naming? Do we get to name our creatures?
Oh goodness, I hope there's monster naming.
Because one of the things we like to do when we are catching stuff like in tandem with each other is to each of us give half of a name and then fuse the name together. Sometimes we get excellent names like Dilf Hero.
Yes,
sometimes we get terrible names like
yes.
Dilf Hero. Okay, cool. Caster, set.
The curse shall not be lifted until we are led to eternal repose. May the protection of Aaron.
He really just sounds like a guy.
I am a mysterious lad. I was paid a lot of money to do this voice acting. God, I love this particular era of voice acting as well, where it's like, oh my god, we have... Sorry, I'll shut up.
The sound of winged minions. And so begins the ordeal.
Minions. The energy on this is just bewitching.
Oh yeah, love a pre-rendered background.
Fuck yes.
Tune of
Fuck
Cocoon
yes.
Master is such an enchanting sound.
Oh, sultry. Hold on.
You will be a
Oh, it's
Cocoon
auto
Master
progresses.
someday.
Okay, fine.
After all, you are
Yay.
the son of a Cocoon Master. That's the way it is. And as a Nagi woman, I will be your bride.
Uh-huh.
But you know,
Oh.
Hey, you two! Getting a
Goku!
little caught up
Oh, never mind.
You know what I mean?
Louis, this is none of your business, kid. Get out of here.
Oh no, I love the Shakespearean pronunciation of winged, yes.
Guys, this watchtower's my responsibility. I have a job, not like your stupid Cocoon Master, so there! Don't be messing
Oh,
around
shit.
just 'cause tomorrow's the festival, you idiot.
You're all talk, and a buck-toothed idiot, too. Sheesh, I wonder what his problem is. Oh, that's right. Some minstrels are coming to the village square tomorrow.
You know what? This is actually very
I
clear
bet they'll have
voice
some great
acting,
tales
which
to
actually
tell.
is quite nice.
Let's invite Kelmar, too, okay? Well, we better get some rest.
Fuck yeah,
See you at the village
Kelmar, let's
square
go.
tomorrow. Don't forget.
Having recently played Bait and Katos on stream, the English dub of which was recorded in a tin can.
No.
It was so bad and echoey, the HD re-release is specifically Japanese audio only because it could not be salvaged.
That's really funny. Wow, we actually have a big list of places we can go.
Oh, it's a big... Yeah, you're right. Okay. I mean, shall we go in lockstep with each other? Because if this is all voice acted, then it might be strange if I hear
True.
bits that you
No,
don't.
that's a good point. Do we want to go to Wen's home? Just skip to the bottom of the list.
Okay. Proceed.
Ooh, we can proceed. Also, I find it funny that you have, I believe, the PSX wiggle disabled, and I
Oh, you have it on, so you're...
neglected to do that. Oh shit! It's tank controls. Yes!
Yeah, all right. You. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
He's
only
not voice
cutscenes, right? The festival of Elrim. Yes, there we go. We'll need to navigate a lot of these. The festival of Elrim is a festival for our ancestors. We appease the souls of the dead and pray to the god of the forest. Run along home now. Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know much, but the one thing I do know is I look like a beetle. The best way to mourn for the dead is to eat good food and live life to the fullest.
Triangle to run. Thank you, Grim King, already doing God's
Yes.
work.
Rest in peace again, Jimmy Carter.
Although, if there are
food.
chase sequence, I'm just going up in the list.
You forgot.
Oh,
you
God.
forgot Pico. I hear she's hiding behind the torch. I hear the minstrels are coming again this year. I don't care for their songs, but I can't wait to hear the stories of their journeys.
This is true. I did miss this lady. I am immediately suffering with the tank controls. I also forgot that we need to speak to these people multiple times. We were warned.
Oh, fuck, you're right. I gotta proceed.
But I wonder where on earth the minstrels come from. Oh, it's like little bits of additional. Also, is she just smoking a fat one right now? She
The fattest one.
that PSX blunt is absolutely huge.
What about your house? Do you not pray for your departed? Misfortune is in store when the spirits of the dead wander. Your father may have been a coward, but the dead are dead. You must welcome his spirit during the festival. Damn, okay. Fucking father is lore related.
Hey, nice when there's an RPG in there both mother and father are like living and doing things. So I'm smoking on the 32-bit PSX pack. Shit's so strong it makes your polygons wobble. When we die, that's it. Don't you think so? It could be your turn tomorrow. Morbid, if we don't do all we can now, our lives will all be a waste. God, I genuinely hope there is not a chase sequence with the tank controls. I am not used to this life.
I played Silent Hill within a year or two ago. Do we want to go up to Moose's home?
Yeah. Work in reverse order, sure. All right, from left to right. Oh, I wish I could get a break from working the fields. At least on the day of the festival, but my father won't have it. You'll have to carry on your family's legacy sooner or later, right? I'm so sorry for you. If only I was the son of a shopkeeper or something, then I could have seen some of the world outside. But for me, it's nothing but labouring in the fields all day and night. And raising silkworms ain't easy either.
Your father was a great man. What a pity that we've lost him. We must pray to the forest gods that nothing bad will happen this year.
Oh yes, second wording.
Okay now. You know the spirits are getting restless, don't you? You should go home and pray with your mother.
Yeah, I hope nothing bad happens this year. The souls of our ancestors return from the forest on the eve of the festival. If you don't get home soon, you could be dragged into the forest too. Oh, don't you pray at your house? Oh, those naggy women. Is there fantasy racism? Oh, those naggy women are all the same. Oh, your mother, Theo, and your father who ran away and met his fate. What are we to do? Slowly backing away from this woman. The portrait, the pixel art portraits are all very good. I love a pixel art portrait in video games like this.
Good heavens, Rafter! What are you doing up so late?
Yes.
You know tonight is the night we mourn for the souls of those swallowed by the forest. Even a father like yours became a spirit after he died. You should pay your respects to him.
To note, translation note for chat, because obviously we're playing in two diverging timelines. Whenever an NPC referred to our character by name, it is Rafter, as a portmanteau of Raffi and Costa. You are now clued in to the Dice Duo deep lore. You're welcome.
Do not stay up too late, or you'll have nightmares. We have to get an early start tomorrow. Go back some other time.
Costa, at least the festival starts tomorrow. We have to pray to the gods of the forest so we can be safe again this year. If only I had a son, things would be so much easier. Be a good son, follow in your father's footsteps and help out your mom.
Okay, I'm gonna do something dangerous. Okay, so There is not an item. There's not an item in the pot. We don't need
Oh
to
no,
match X.
we
over.
only have 3.5 hours to play this video game.
Yeah.
We cannot.
Listen, I just had to check once.
We cannot pixel hunt. We will die out there. Oh, is
voice
this our childhood friend who interrupted our? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want? I'm going to the master's cottage tomorrow, so I'm getting up early. I don't have time to mess around at the festival like you guys. After all, I'm the watchman. I'm not just here to give warning. I gotta be the first to fight if the demons attack. That's what I gotta train for. But I bet you can't even understand.
I can't even understand.
He sounds like he is about to join the magic school bus. Like
I was thinking he sounds like a rugrat.
this man is 8. But I do, as I say, I really do quite like how clear the voice acting is, despite obviously the compression to get it to run on a PSX disc. Oh my god, I'm suffering with the tech controls. Okay, here we are.
Tomorrow. Everyone's gone home. Tonight's the night we're all praying for our ancestors. Your family is too, aren't they? I'm gonna pray for all the silkworms who helped us here.
I love this man's Rasta hat.
True! Oh shit, that really is just a Rasta hat. You
There's
better
nothing
hurry
else.
home.
Oh, mhm.
Do your prayers, get some sleep. As I touch the stick to navigate like a fool.
So, I'm.
Oh shit!
Mhm.
You can.
You can go around the back of the house.
Yes. There's as if there's something here, but there is not.
Okay.
That's okay. Knowledge.
So a thing that I only really just realized, the whole cocoon. Oh, when you run, you auto run. If you don't hold a direction, you just start running forward. That's nice.
Oh.
Okay. That seems to be everywhere.
Oh shit! A crystal.
I assume a save crystal like the
It
video
is
games
indeed.
of old. In my very legitimate card. But yeah, the realizing is like, oh yeah, Jade, Cocoon, silkworms. Duh. Yes. Is this my mom?
Welcome home.
Oh, she is voiced.
Tonight is a very special night. We welcome the spirits of our ancestors. But your father might still be alive out there somewhere, so he won't need our welcome.
I love her lesbian pride head wrap,
Instead,
by the way.
I
was
prayed
thinking
to the
that.
God of the forest for his safety. I know how forgetful you are.
Combo lesbian pride
Remember
and
to write
bug
important things down before
pride.
you
Bug pride.
Bug lesbian pride is absolutely out there.
That's a gender right there.
Go to bed.
Yeah, let's go to bed.
Safio, thank
Good
you.
idea. Sweet dreams, my son.
This is why we have Sam in the chat. She is always a delight. You can find items in hidden areas, or they won't be in chests. It's like hidden objects in the environment.
Oh shit!
Run away, has he?
Oh god.
He's run off, you know. It's all hearsay. It seems as if it was stolen by a Nagi woman, and he ran off.
We do not like Nagi women.
Too young to become a cocoon master.
True master.
Run away, will you?
Lesbian sect is a better portmanteau, but it does undermine all the centipede sapphics out there. Which is for them and not for me.
Lesbian sect also sounds like a maybe religion.
Listen to the minstrels? Kalmar is waiting, so I'll go on ahead.
Actually, I am pretty good with video game bugs, but not real life bugs very much. Video game bugs are fucking awesome, but like a real life centipede will have me hit the bricks. Like bees are fine and spiders are fine, but like the freakier ones out there, I do not like a snail. I do not like a snail. I do not like a slug.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Oh wow. Very interesting. I'm pro bug. I don't always like it when they touch me without my consent, but I am pro bug.
Bugs in the world, important. I do not need them. I personally do not need them.
I've shown you a woolly bear before, right? Woolly bears?
The name sounds familiar, but
They're these really fuzzy caterpillars. They're really cute. They're like the size of your pinky.
when bugs are loud and unexpected, terrible. Well, I mean, being jump scared by a loud bug is just as bad, I think. But no, video game bugs, fucking rad. I wish bug types were better in Pokemon.
Kid,
Yeah.
Oh,
are you from Cyrus? What are you doing out here?
not the voice I'd expect this guy to have.
Without the Lion of Peril, Cyrus should not have a Cocoon Master. So you are the son of the Lion of Peril. Well now. Let's see how you measure up to your lineage.
Ooh. So my controller actually has the vibration work in accordance with the game, which is neat. Right. We're just gonna throw hands. I appreciate bees and all they do, but every one time comes near me, it scares me because I don't want to get stung. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm fine with bees. I do not like wasps at all, but also realize that they are important. With the backflip, Jesus.
Oh, so I elected to defend, and
He turned into a whole ass dragon. I understand. Normal.
got nothing to use. Okay.
So we're throwing
Now
hands,
see
but
the
this guy
backflip,
has
that's
infinite
great.
health. Like,
No, don't worry, we got this. Oh, hold on, I can see a description for attack. Attack with readied weapon, defend to reduce damage, capture minion into empty cocoon, flee, summon divine minion. I love the
oh right,
phrase
if you hit
divine
circle,
minion.
I see.
Oh,
Well,
that backflip
continue
is
to
so
throw
extra.
hands. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound pleasant. I mean, it feels like it's something. It's a very Animal Crossing thing, huh? Oh, God, he just had Flyraga on him this entire time. Way to bury the lead, my guy.
Without the power to summon a magic beast, you are no threat to me. Just the son of a coward.
I'm so glad we do not have mosquitoes in the UK.
Man,
When I
the
would go
UK
and
deserves mosquitoes. I'm gonna say it.
when I go and visit family in Barbados, and just
Wake
the
up.
preparation, the ointments and tinctures
Inside out
I need to
of
slather
last
upon
night.
myself
Are you
to
all right? Aren't you going to go see
You
Margaret
would?
today? Didn't you say that you would? They are all waiting for you.
Okay. Oh.
Come quick!
Oh,
It's
she gives an item.
terrible.
I have
There's a
been roped
thundering
into
noise
plot
coming from the
instead.
forest.
Okay, well, I got 20 yen of
Gotta be the
allowance.
demons.
Nice.
I love that it's
Oh, no.
yen,
Babu.
not yen.
She's gone off to the watchtower all by herself.
Well, Kelmar is telling me that
If
the
it
town
really
is under
is
attack.
demons, she could be in danger. Let's go now.
Oh, like the smell of citronella is actually quite pleasant. That I agree with you. I've been forced to run away. I do not have the 7 yen that the mum gave.
That was 20 yen. Sucks to suck. Oh my god.
Oh, the zoom in. Awkward.
Mabu, no, don't breathe that. Oh, this zoom in.
The rapid heartbeat on the soundtrack is very, very tense.
Whoa, that's many bugs. Oh, they are definitely evocative of biplanes.
these fucking flying scorpions are... that would be a problem.
Oh, yarn like silk cocoons. Oh, that's clever.
It's all one pun. This game has one joke, and it is making the best of it.
And you know what? It's good. I'm
It's a
enjoying
good
it. I'm
joke.
enjoying
I
the
respect
dedication.
it. Yeah. Watch there be like a mechanic
The
called
beasts of
weaving
the
or something.
Touched by the misery of the Great Father, they release a white beast unto the forest. Its howl is the requiem of souls.
Mm-hmm. Tradition.
Hordes of winged insects have broken through the divine barrier and attacked the
Ooh,
village.
capital.
What
Proper noun, Requiem of Souls.
Mm-hmm.
At long last, has Elrom's day of judgment come to Cyrus?
There is so much lore.
I do not believe that the divine barrier of Gehenna will hold much longer. We must act. Do you not think so, High Priestess Garai?
Destruction is often what
I can't tell if that's liver spots on her face
Mm.
or like markings
This
on Jabara.
an act of man. The minions of the forest could not have broken through the divine barrier on their own.
That's Garai's voice.
Whatever the cause may be, once the insects
smooth.
flew off, many of our people fell into a sleep from which they cannot wake.
Ah, the village is cursed, and so we must move
do
on
something.
to save the village.
I deeply regret to say, those winged insects are the Oni Bubu, the locusts.
The name of the winged insects, very good, by the by. Brace
The
yourself.
dust spread by the Oni Bubu plunges all into sleep. returning them to the-
Oh shit.
I hear the ancient
I would watch a movie titled Oni Boo Boo, the Locust of the
swallowed
Apocalypse.
into the forest by an Oni Bubu.
Oni Boo Boo. That's
It is a
great.
pity.
I wonder how many takes
Never
it must
again
take for some
shall
of these
they
lines
wake.
for them to do, where they don't just crease themselves upon saying "Oni boo boo."
A pity, is it?
The Empire of Gehenna.
Yeah.
Was that Gehenna Pale or Pale?
The only reason we allowed a wanderer like
Gehenna,
you
Jesus,
here
that's like...
is
That's an
because
actual
we
word, right?
believed in the divine
It's a biblical term for
Yes.
hell, I think.
But you
Pale.
let our people
Gotcha.
fall
Okay.
without even trying to help, and still you do nothing. So, your divine magic and spells were all just a hoax.
Oh,
What?
accusations.
You say there is some other way? Such as offering some kind of human sacrifice to pacify the forest?
Better to have cut off the source of evil before it came to this, if all it would have taken was a sacrifice.
I love a council scene where they all just fucking
Foolishness.
yell at each other.
The forest lent
Yes.
no ear to the wishes
I think
of
recently
man.
finished Metaphor Refantasio. There's a bunch of scenes
If
like
you
that, and they're
speak
all
the
great.
truth, then the evil spirits must be imprisoned, one and all.
Both of you, quiet down. Now, Garai, are you saying there is no way to awaken them?
The souls of those fallen to sleep wander the dream world. To retrieve their souls and return them to their bodies, we must...
Yes, that's it. The Calabash herb. If only we had the legendary herb, might it not
Right,
cure
yes,
the
American,
sleep
no
sickness?
H on herb.
Well now, Garai, are you not well versed in the ways of the forest? Chieftain, what do you say about sending Garai into the forest?
The outfits are very
What would that
interesting.
accomplish? I would just be swallowed up and never heard from again. Although,
It feel like...
South
is
Asian
said
is
to
definitely
cure
an
the
inspiration here,
sickness.
but like,
I'm also kind of wondering about West Asian to it. Well, maybe not West. I'm thinking like the like
Or are you
traditional Mongolian wear.
Yeah, all on the hats.
Yeah.
You always were a stranger among us.
Any further sacrifice will be the end of the village. Tradition states that a Cocoon Master shall suppress the demons.
A Cocoon Master
Since
among
the
us.
Lion of Peril is no more.
I hate how that video game
little
has
choice.
basically
We
made
must
every
send a
mystery
new
story
Cocoon Master
just
into the
entirely
forest.
revise its vocabulary.
Karai, we must perform the Sacred Union.
We of the Nagi were born to live together with the Cocoon Masters. Mabu should not object.
The Sacred Union.
It is all for the sake of Cyrus. We are prepared.
I keep
So-
on misreading Mabu as
It is
Malibu.
decided.
The arranged marriages
our new
for
Cocoon Master,
both
the
political
son
and
of the
religious
line of
reasons
peril,
is
and
a very
Mabu,
common
maiden of the
thing,
Nagi tribe.
obviously, in like historical
Have
South
them
Asia and
both
similar.
come to the Hall of
Always
Judgment.
weird when a more modern text is all kind of like, and we have it too. It's like, okay.
Mabu Barbie. I would drink a pina colada with Mabu in it.
I don't know, it sounds
In order to cure the
there
sick,
may be some
the
ingredients in that you
calabash
wouldn't agree
herb
to.
must be retrieved from the forest.
The bond.
You are the child of a long line of Cocoon Masters in Cyrus.
This is a massively
On
solid ass
this
cutscene.
day, the
Smoking that
Sacred
calabash herb that
Union, as the successor to the Lion of Peril, you shall determine
smoking
the
that
fate of us all.
calabash herb that turned me into a cocoon master. Parentheses,
I
it's
believe
indica and I'm wrapped up in bed.
He was
Ricketts,
a
huh?
courageous yet gentle man, even though he was swallowed up by the forest when the tide of fortune turned against him.
Ricketts.
He was
What a
certainly
name.
not a coward, as the villagers might have called him.
Enjoy your wedding night, wink. Oh
Stand
god.
tall and work hard.
We're gonna fuck a bug. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like you remove like the veil
Oh,
over their
yes.
face and just
You must
mandibles come out and
also
wake up screaming.
Cherish your wife.
Uh-huh.
A devoted husband
Like,
is a Nagi woman's only
Maybe a little
salvation.
cheap if they highlight this
You
childhood
will
best friend
understand someday.
and
May
she is
fortune
like
be with you
bug
in battle.
murdered or at the altar, so I hope it is more nuanced than that. But
Yeah.
our main character is so blank-faced. Goodness. He's clearly very emotional about the Sacred Union.
According to tradition, I hereby conduct the Sacred Union. Are you both ready?
Got that wedding belly shirt on.
O Elrum, god of the forest. O forest, mother to all.
Her hat's kind of fire, though.
We,
Yeah, right.
beasts of knowledge, born of the forest. Once again grant us here this day that which touches and moves thy worried heart,
So, Grim King,
so that we, as
it's
beasts,
not never
may
say
live
never
harmony
in
with
terms
the
of returning to
forest.
these. There is a whole bit
so
at the end of the stream where we'll discuss our kind of like
so
thoughts and feelings and about whether we would return to the game theoretically or not.
This
So, for
is
now it is up
earring
in
of
the air.
hunter, symbol of your coming of age.
And hey, you know, sometimes there are games that you
As long
enjoy
as you
but don't
possess it,
necessarily
you may
play on
escape
stream.
Death, even when
So,
defeated in the
no
forest.
late game, no story spoilers in general,
It
please.
is my farewell gift to he who journeys to the land of ordeal.
Oh shit, okay. Hey, that's nice.
Listen well, you two.
Hey, Mr.
Some
Gooseberry,
people
hello.
fear cocoon masters and call them impure hunters.
as
Man,
opposed
she
to
doesn't
the
Will be
pure
prejudiced
hunters.
toward you. Nevertheless, you must persevere in your lonely struggle.
Why doesn't our wife get a
The terrible
fire magic
ordeal
earring?
also awaits the women of the Nagi. The infections on their bodies are the side
She's the
effects of
Cocoon, where we are the Jade.
purification process. These are known as cursed brandings.
It's all good,
In
Grimkin.
the
Thank you for
worst
asking. I
case,
genuinely
this can
appreciate
even
it. Some
cause-
people do not ask.
Please, care for one another in sickness and in health. Tomorrow your lonely struggle shall begin. Sleep well.
I'm
this night,
kind of impressed by the fact that the voice acting is not
come morning.
like it's kind of grounded.
Come to my house. We must prepare what you need for your journey.
Hunter's Earring. There's a video game called Kudelka, which was the kind of like PS1 prequel to the Shadow Heart series, and they did all of the voice acting and a decent chunk of the mocap in an actual theater. So everybody is theater acting in terms of their voice acting, and it's great. I love that so much.
I knew you'd be here. What's the
I'm quite excited to get to Kudelka someday.
It is a JRPG-esque JRPG. It's like much more grounded and gothic rather than anime, but I don't
So
know
much
how
happened
into
all at once
JRPGs you
today.
are,
I
aside from like Mons games and like
Adults
Battle
always
Network.
have to have it their way. That's why I don't like them. But it's strange, isn't it? Why is it that only Nagi women are able
I don't have anything against the genre, but I do.
Mother Garai says it's
I'm not
divine power.
interested in grinding,
It
and
doesn't seem that the villagers think
I think I prefer.
Who's up there?
My
I don't
God.
like when there's a lot of like unimportant decision making.
After what
This
already
kid is
happened
back.
today?
Get
Do you want the
this
monsters to
guy
attack
out. It's an
again?
ocarina. It's not a flute.
Don't you have work to do tomorrow? Go to bed already.
Indeed, Grim King.
What
When I
do
was
you
looking for
want?
this game to play
Oh,
on my
you must be
incredibly authentic
scared.
PlayStation 1, mention of Jade Cocoon
Isn't it
2
past
did
your
come up a handful of
bedtime?
times, although
Or
it
are
is
you too
talked about
afraid
less
to go to
favorably,
sleep?
it seems.
Really? Huh.
Loses the Ghibli art
I
style.
already told you, I'm not a kid. Try not to get eaten alive out there, tough guy. But I guess there's nothing scarier than Mabu.
Ah, you are such a brat. You're making me lose my temper, you little twit.
Women, am I right?
Well, we have an early start tomorrow. Better get to bed.
Oh, line
And
delivery.
don't oversleep, young Cocoon Master.
And as much as the animation that we saw at the start, I see, I
See you
see.
tomorrow.
Gotcha. But also, hi, Mr. Gooseberry. We're still in the Metal Gear Solid cutscenes. Damn.
It's fine. I've got a thick blanket on. I'm settling in.
The GBA Medabots game goes hard as fuck, but it's also like a very risky venture. You can game over in the first 15 minutes of that game if you're unlucky. Also, we breakdancing out here.
You're bright from this day forward.
Oh, and doing those Russian twists.
Fuck it up, white boy. Let's go.
So you dress like you've become a man.
Mm-hmm.
Still, you are but the son of a coward. Like father, like son. That Nagi maiden shall be left behind
our
when you
first
are
bug.
killed in the forest. How pitiful.
Right. We finally
A
get to
little
sync back up
guy.
again.
Hello.
Your acquisition of that 70 yan desynced us for such a long time.
Yes, and you know what? I'd do it again. It was worth it. Did you say 70? It is definitely 20. Okay.
Okay, this one is defeatable. I did 8 damage to it. It does more damage to me, though. This is not good.
It's fine. We have the hunters. Oh, I'm not taking that much damage.
Maybe it was I got a high roll, but technically we haven't started the game yet. Fair enough. Why do all of these monsters just have Fire Blast on lock?
I mean, I am seeing that it is perhaps fire element,
True.
judging by the
big F next
square
to it, yes.
and big F. Yeah!
I do love that the basic melee attack has you fully backflip.
Impressive.
It's great.
You're more capable than I expected. But such is not our true power.
Wonder if this Dream Man is our
You are
dad.
up to it?
Who disappeared on a spiritual journey? It would make sense. Ah, but I am already damaged. And again, we deal no damage to the Dream Man. I mean, I wouldn't paper bag my Dream Man. That seems kind of rude.
We just can't look at his face because of dad problems.
Although I'm sure there are plenty of people whose Dream Man does turn into a dragon. A wyvern, they are on their back legs, but
I saw his health bar lose a pixel or two.
This does feel like a monster we would fight in our first mission in the Monster Hunter game.
Okay, chat, for those of you who have played the game, is the health bar supposed to extend that far?
I think it's supposed to just be kind of like, look at this man's impossible health.
But
Also,
it looked like our health bar also did that.
this is true. Also, no worries, Draken Silver. Thank you for hanging with us. I appreciate new faces chilling with us. I really appreciate it. Also, I'm tired of having my ass beat in my dreams. Like, I lose fights often enough in real life.
Blue is the beast of righteousness.
Blue Cocoon Master.
Wake up.
Just a second.
You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you all right?
This is just to teach you not to fight by
From
yourself.
this day
Absolutely.
forward, you
It's
are
always
the
very
Cocoon Master of Cyrus.
Is your mom
must
waking
be
you up?
strong.
We are still pretty chaste and living in different houses, Grim King. You know, you got to work
Now,
up to those kind of
you
things
would better
slowly.
head over to Mother Garai's house. Mabu is probably waiting for you there too.
Oh,
We must be strong for Mother.
finally come by, have you? I
Don't
have something I
Oh,
want
okay, you couldn't get your money.
Yeah,
See?
no.
right here.
We got desynced again because I survived
So,
longer.
Enter the forest as a Cocoon Master. At the forest entrance, there are 4 gates through the divine barrier.
I look right here.
To pass through them, you must have the right key. One of them is here in Cyrus. It is the key to the Beetle Gate. Louis the Watchtower Guard has it. Once you get the key from Louis, you must go deep into the Beetle Forest. Another Cocoon Master lives there.
I wonder what's in the
People
Beetle
call him
Forest.
The Blue Cocoon Master. His name is Chorus, and he is a very capable man. Finding the Calibus herb is important, but first you must learn to fend for yourself. No doubt there is much you can learn from him, for he too is a Cocoon Master. In the meantime, I have gathered what you
Alas,
need for
Liverpool
your
is very
journey.
industrial. I would be
If you need something else,
impressed if there were
you
that
should
many
go to the
forests
town
under which the
shop.
Beatles would reside in.
Wounds can only be healed by mugwort herbs.
Okay.
Make sure you have enough. Oh, and do not forget to arm yourself. When your empty cocoons
Mugwort
run out,
herbs.
you can get more from Mabu. Oh yes, I almost forgot something very important.
Are our Pokeballs free?
This is the flute of capture.
What's the most confusing
The sound
day in
of this
Liverpool?
flute
Father's
serves
Day.
both to imprison and summon minions. Your father, Riquette's, entrusted it.
Mugwort is an actual thing, Sam.
A fateful meeting it was. Ah, but perhaps some other time I will tell
I
you.
do
all
believe it
about
is edible before they just ask you to go and eat whatever fucking herbs they suggest. And I will wait on the text box so we can sync up again.
Yay. Flute of Capture. That's an ocarina. Nice try.
And then once more.
I received supplies for my journey.
Okay,
3,
advancing
2, 1, go. And it's over. There's nothing.
Oh.
Okay, great.
No, we're just cool. I love this. There was no need at any point.
It's fine. It's our destiny. Oh, beautiful wife, what do you have to say? Oh, Mabu, I think your voice actor may be
So now
the
you're
weaker
going
of the
into
bunch.
Forest. I don't know why, but I'm a little worried.
I mean, it makes us sound older,
But if
which I
worse
guess
comes
we're
to
supposed
worse,
to
you
be
can
older than
always use the earring of the
kid.
hunter to return home safely.
Fair.
Right. Let me go and
Oh,
speak
definitely
to
talk
my
to her
mom.
again.
Oh shit. No,
Wait a sec.
it's gone. The moment's gone. God damn it.
Here. This is a ring given to me by the Nagi chieftain when I was born. It's very special to me.
I entirely forgot about the second,
I
like,
should have
talking
given
to
it
people.
to you before, but I was too embarrassed. When I wear this ring, somehow I feel at peace. I hope it helps
The
you.
one 3D door.
Well, take care, okay?
And like it works. It's all working.
Oh, it's really nothing, but I'll be thinking about you.
You'll always be my boo. Oh. Right. Let me speak to my mom. I want this pocket money. How am I going
Your
to
allowance.
arm myself and buy some mugwort herbs?
Got a Reese's cup.
No, I'm just getting advice from her. No pocket money.
I want to know money.
You can buy weapons and armor at the blacksmith.
Yes.
You know Kelmar's house. He may be.
I'm not listening to your voice acting through these explanations. It's fine.
You cannot buy.
Say goodbye, I guess.
That is why you should spin
white cocoons.
The thread from white cocoons is.
Okay.
But once you spin the cocoon.
Oh, so you can sacrifice
consider that
beasts for
carefully
money.
Before asking. Although the forest beasts attack.
Okay, I'm relying on you
just
to
agents of
acquire the knowledge that will
In
take us
fact,
to safety.
we have
So I'm going to be
Forest
acquiring
minions,
People
of
of the
course.
village call
other
them
things.
abominations, monstrosity. Even our town elders like the. But they say pure. You should.
Mind your language, says Theo. Also, hi, Jess. All right.
Hey,
cool.
Jess. There are so many locations to go. I'm going to check out the cemetery.
Oh God, there's even more places to visit now, huh?
Oh, there are more. We can divide and conquer.
All right. Let's.
Oh.
Is there
Okay.
a way for me? Is it on start? I guess. Blacksmith. Money for
These may
potions,
relate
weapons, and
to
armor.
the
You get
elements.
more cocoons for free every time you visit your wife to purify the beast you've caught. That makes sense.
Ooh, there's a guy.
Love a
Rappy,
blacksmith.
My, how you've grown. Oh, he's voice acted. Those clothes become you. You look just like Ricketts when he was a young lad. What is it? Do you want to hear my stories? I'm not going to hear the Legend of Alcana right now.
Okay, I start with 200 yen.
Okay. Oh, yes, you can press start to see things,
No,
probably.
it's a circle.
No. Circle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And then you have to look
Let's
at
see,
your...
I
So you
have
have 220 yen. Damn,
Hell
if that
yeah.
20 yen matters, I'm going to be so pissed.
Sucks to suck. Okay.
Yeah.
No fireflies.
Yeah,
We are not
Jackal.
Owl City.
Huh? What is it? If you're looking for Kelmar, he's
Okay, so you can... I didn't mean to do this. So you can go to the cemetery to listen to the Pokemon Legends Arceus.
You want. It's been so long since I made a weapon for a Cocoon Master.
I am kind of wondering if that legend may be a recap of the intro.
Really, he's so unfriendly, isn't he?
Oh my god. I'm
I'll
impressed
put
at
the
how many
silk milk.
characters are
Has
voice
the
acted,
skill,
but
his
like...
tongue is
Yeah.
shot. Our son will never find
The
a
higher
good
the level, the
wife,
monster
a
you spin for
father
silk,
like you.
that makes sense.
They're both so stubborn. Aren't you even listening to me?
No, he's not listening to you.
Oh my god, look at this portrait. I love this old woman portrait.
Ooh, very good. That's a Reuben character, if I ever did see one.
Yes, true.
If you ever need weapons, come again.
Come again. Alright.
Oh, she says the Lion of Perel was a great Cocoon Master. She actually had like 3 or 4 different things to say. That's fun. There's still
Try the
nothing over
town
here.
shop. Hello, would you like even more lore? Oh, yeah.
I'm enjoying this town music.
Oh yeah, it's very vibesy, very relaxed.
Okay, I misread her name as Kakarot. Jesus Christ.
I like Carlotte's portrait. Good character design.
Yeah, very fun. This maybe it's just the fact that I am currently wrapped up in a blanket, but this game feels cozy in a way where I feel like it could be this game could pair well with a moderate amount of marijuana.
In that gigantic PS1 doobie that one character was holding.
No, that would be too much. Not moderate.
Poison antidote, which we have one of. Shab liquor. It is expensive, but restores HP and mana. Which I have a feeling that mana, if this is anything like SMT games where mana restoration is like super important, I will buy one. Like HP restoration, easy. Restoring your MP, so difficult.
I love that Valyrian powder. That's just a real thing. Like Valyrian root just exists in real life.
I mean, mugwort is also a thing, right? So I guess they just raided a real apothecary. Listen to the minstrels in the village
like
square.
that.
I mean, so it's always interesting when like a high fantasy... Damn, if you had 20 extra... Damn it, God break. I'm being bullied. Let's go to the watchtower. Let's talk to this idiot childhood friend.
Okay, I'm going around the chief's estate, I think it was.
I heard what Mother Garage
Oh, who's this? We got frickin' Super Mario over here.
Oh, wow. Big stuff.
Oh, it's Baba. None shall pass without the chief's invitation. Okay.
Dad.
That's
Ricketts is our dad,
Just
I
go
see.
into the forest and get
Yeah.
eaten by monsters.
Yeah, Ricketts. Ricketts is our dad. Is the old fucking cocoon warrior, whatever it's called.
Calabash myself. Just wait right here.
Did you get anything good at the blacksmith or town shop?
No can do, little guy.
Son of the blacksmith isn't here. Oh.
Okay.
He's wandered over to the
But you can't
annoying
go.
kid's house.
You can seek your revenge at some other time. Besides, you know how scary the forest is, right? And how little we can do there.
Your beast will restore a small amount of HP and MP after each battle unless it's been locked out. Oh, that's actually very nice. How kind. So, as long as you
be
play
talking to Louis rather than
within
me?
mind of the fact that you will restore a little but not everything.
Shouldn't you be talking to Louis rather than me?
No, I want to talk to you because you can give me a weapon, whereas Louis is being difficult.
Kelmar is right. You can go do it. Here's the beetle.
Oh my god, Kelmar's voice. No can do, little guy.
With it lies the fate of the village.
Rockets that
Use
are
it to
crickets.
enter the beetle gate. The cottage of Master Chorus is deep inside the forest.
Isn't rickets like a disease for
body
the
condition.
elderly?
Yeah. Or if you don't get enough sunlight. If you don't have enough vitamin D, you can gain rickets. It's a joint issue. All right.
Look, try to
Okay,
understand
Louis,
how
I'll
it
talk with
feels.
you.
Ever since his parents were killed in the forest, all he's ever thought about is slaying those monsters. He may be cocky, but in his own way, he's just trying to be a man.
Toxic masculinity framed as bravery. Okay, we have the key.
Beetle key received.
What's in the village square? Because this area is new. I'm keen to get out in these streets and start catching some beetles.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's a bone issue. Sorry, misspoke.
Bonitis.
Develop bowed legs because your legs will be too weak to support your weight. Yeah. So you gotta get like 2 hours of sunlight a day. You gotta make sure you have that vitamin D in you. Ballads bring both learning and enjoyment. Are there no storytellers in this village? We turn our lessons into rhyme, then sing for all to hear. Once a ballad is in your head, you'll start singing it to yourself. Such is the wisdom of the ancients. Bragging again. You only write the words. It is I who put them to music. Of course.
I love Azu's. I loved both their portraits.
You also play very nicely, but everyone knows you're tone deaf. What was that? I learned so much. Thank you.
Meanwhile, I am stumbling into a marital dispute.
I wonder if Cyrus too will follow the path of Ruben. The
Yes, the forest gates are
the harbinger of the words forest wrath. This does not bode well. Cool. Yeah, let's go to the forest gate. This is all fascinating, but if I am not going to be allowed to buy a sword, I just leave straight away. Cool.
Oh, that run animation! Our torsos waggling so much.
Cool. Good to know that this was the thing that we could just leave. After me saying I'm very keen to do so. Hold on. Because it was meant that the town square was mentioned, so I was like, let me go there in case something is important to do, but clearly not.
Hey,
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Kelmar was worried, so he asked me to show you the way.
I've been into it. Oh man, hell yes! These pixels are so big now.
Cool. Louise running along. Oh. The loading on
really
transitions is a little rough,
Okay.
but
This is the divine.
uh-huh. Skipping through his text just a little bit to kind of speed up to you. Okay, we synced up quite nicely.
Oh, I hope you got to hear the duh.
It was implied. I'm glad they put a little save crystal here. Walking in a straight line is so difficult for me, good God.
It is also difficult for me. I'm
like,
God,
let's hit diagonal up, and I'm just like, no, that's not how you do it.
Talking about playing with the aid of a little bit of marijuana, and my character's apparently ahead of me.
Can I... No teleporting here. Oh, it's the different gates of different insects on them. I see.
He said it's the rightmost gate.
I see. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is bad.
Ooh, someone didn't play Silent Hill.
Not very much. Looks at progression in the game, so it takes the blacksmith time to make stuff. I see.
Okay.
Because I was like, oh, yeah, we found the blacksmith's son. Maybe we'll get the thing. But it's fine. I'm glad to be out in these woods.
Who are you? I've seen
Thor.
poachers who impersonate Cocoon masters.
If you are a real Cocoon Master, show me by playing that flute. Slowly now.
Don't play that flute too fast.
Play it slowly. That's good.
Jammin'. Radical. Great.
You are... you flutin' cool.
Are you the son of Riquettes?
UFO. UFO. I was UMA.
Tell me what has happened in Cyrus.
Bad things, my guy.
Bugs and sleep.
So the Onibubu have reached Cyrus as well. And you came to search for the calabash herb, huh? But you're flute playing. You don't know anything yet, do you?
Rude.
Your father would never forgive me if I just let you go into the forest to die. I am Chorus, the Blue Cocoon Master. On behalf of my comrade Riquettes, I shall initiate you to the arts of the Cocoon Masters.
Oh, okay, not dialogue. Okay, I was like...
Anything. Okay, Reddit AMA moment. Chorus,
capture and purification seems important. Attack and defense is pretty straightforward.
The sound of your flute shall soothe the minion's soul.
Okay, sure.
Let's have you learn the basics by fighting.
So you can train in each particular aspect. Do we have time? I kind of want to just do the thing.
Yeah, let's...
I will read the information. Yeah, what's purification?
Simply trapping a minion in a cocoon. If you are a Cocoon Master,
and then we go to the bride, and then she can. It's like Pokemon Colosseum in XD, where they're like shadow, and then they have to.
You can summon the minion into battle.
Ah, but you could also sell the white cocoon for money. I see.
We are called Cocoon Master. In order to beckon these
translocate,
minions, we must translocate, mesmerized by the sound of the flute. That means, however,
3 beasts.
Each minion possesses one of 4 distinct.
Okay.
Earth beats water, water beats fire, fire beats air.
Fire.
Sure.
Fire. No.
So Earth would definitely also include like tree element stuff.
Yeah.
Because that varies, you know. I've seen games that specifically pair up wood with wind sometimes, which I always thought was a little strange. But
magic beasts gain strength through victory in battle, and by merging different beasts.
There is a fusion mechanic. Cool.
Be warned that while merging
and they become more than one element. I see.
Elemental properties and special abilities can.
And there are bad fusions.
One thing
All right, cool. I get it.
Very well.
Ooh, that voice line got a little
very
crunchy.
well.
Arrive there safely. You shall receive my approval. Oh, son of the Lion of Peril.
This one's a bit
The
crushed.
soundtrack has so much personality to it.
Worthy of your father's name.
I will remember to fuse goodly instead of badly. Oh, it's that bug. It's that boy.
Who that boy? Here him is. Can I walk past you? I can. The merging is cool though, as it'll change what they look like. Oh yeah. One of the things I really enjoyed about playing Cassette Beasts was that each, like, distinct monster had its own, like, fusion combo. That was very neat. Capture level 1. Now, do you think that this is the kind of game where you need to whittle their health down and then capture them?
I think so. Grim King did say weaken monster, then capture the monster, like Pokemon. Oh, the background swirling is a little disorienting.
I see you have captured successfully.
Get in the cocoon. I hope so. I'm working on it.
God, when we were trying to capture that one monster in Cassette Beast, we got it to like 99 capture chance. And was like,
oh
no.
my god. And actually rolled a 1 out of 100.
Robbery. Active robbery.
Okay, yes. Bug get.
I'm about to go get Bug. So hold fire and we can nickname Bug together, I guess.
Yes, that's right. Well, I may need to take it to my wife for it to be purified before I can name it. I don't know.
Oh, yes. So that's a little slow of having to go all the way back to the village.
A little bit. Do we want to... I think for this first one, it'd probably be worth taking it back
because
and
we
getting
clearly
it
should
purified.
not be fighting on our own. And
No.
I see what you mean in terms of like the meters. I do think I agree with it. It's probably a graphical glitch that has it. Keep going. Okay. So you have to fill your bag. You can only carry 12 cocoons. So. Oh my god! Just walking in the straight line's fucking impossible.
You can get back quicker using the... Oh, right. I forgot about the Hunter's Earring. Okay.
Yeah. We must forge ahead. We must be brave.
Okay.
Fighting these Pataniels. I guess there being the ability to catch more of the same thing implies that stacking one type of mon together has a purpose in itself.
Either that, or they're for selling, or this is the kind of thing of we're going to be merging a bunch of Patimal with other things later. But I do... Okay, and one did not respawn here, so these may be finite.
Yeah, because I'm catching the second one on the way in. There just was one underneath the arch.
Oh, okay. Ooh, a Ska Wasp.
Ah, same
check out the
model,
horns
different
on this
element. That one is air?
I guess so, yeah.
Ah, catching a bunch of the
doing?
same lets you stack the levels together. That makes a lot of sense. There's always... this is one of the interesting things that different Mons games that aren't Pokemon do. One of the things that I found quite neat about the Digimon video games from like DS and later... Oh, there seems to be some kind of item back here. Yeah, there's a tablet standing on the ground. If I could walk over to it, that would be nice. Is every time you encounter a monster... Oh, whoops, I mashed through that, but I got knowledge 1. Every time you encounter a monster, it adds it to a like scan percentage. And then when you make that Digimon, it gets like early level boosting based on how many you've scanned. So if you grind fighting one for a while... there's actually a benefit to it because you can have a better version from the jump. What does knowledge 1 do? Oh, right, it's just information to pick up along the way. I see. It's the memo system, but it sits in my inventory.
Ooh, what is this over here? This must be that knowledge 1.
I like
that stone tattle leans against the base of the rock. Yes.
You know, like in an old animation, and you can tell when something is supposed to move because, like, the outline is thicker.
Yes.
Being able to detect the objects.
Yes.
This is like, that does something.
100%. No, this is. I haven't really. So I didn't have a PS1 growing up. I never owned a PlayStation. And I never even had an N64. I just kind of went from like PC gaming to having a Game Boy Advance and then a GameCube. So this entire era of really primitive what is this? That kind of missed me.
Oh, interesting. Every time you so that warp point is probably something that's going to be important to us later. Every time you catch something, you gain EXP, but if you kill stuff, you don't get EXP. If your minion knocks out an enemy, they will get EXP, but you won't get any. So does that mean that if you catch something, you get EXP and your monsters do not?
Yes, that was Grim King's next line.
Right.
Let's see.
Oh, I have a new type of enemy, a Skyib.
Skyib. Okay, so Ska seems to be the get a load of this guy, a Patal Chu.
So we're already getting some divergence in what we're finding then. That's neat.
It seems like there is it's like the first part of the name speaks to the element, and then the second part speaks to the like body type or what have you. As Ska is
like sky, so air element. Sure. I think I can get away with one more attack without killing it.
I don't know if I can get away. If I can do one more attack, I actually know I can.
But we'll try capturing. We'll try capturing. I have
Yeah.
the health to be able to take another punch.
You're cruising, saying you're fighting a blue sky post.
Hey! We moved away from Twitter so we didn't have to be part of that life anymore. It is the animation of you just jamming out on one hand while just kind of shining finger with the other is actually very good.
I am.
No, it failed. Fuck.
Oh shit! I got it.
All right, we'll bop you. 2 health. Okay, we should be in there.
Capture level up. Oh wow.
Ooh.
And my health is kind of low, so I'm thinking I'm gonna pop
Eat some of that mugwort.
earring. Oh no, I'm gonna pop that earring.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Let's see.
I mean, oh yeah, you're much more conservative about item use than me.
I mean,
I'm
it's
like,
also
I'm like, I'll use those mega elixirs. Ah, so you can. Oh, how? Yeah. How people are calling both those sort of skits. I did not understand that. No word of a lie. One of the first words I muted on Blue Sky was like skeet. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Really? That gets you?
Like, I get the joke. It's supposed to be a rude joke. It's just not funny.
Oh, I'm not saying you have to find it funny.
Because I don't know. There's a specific energy of somebody who would insist. And I'm like, I don't need to see the posts of people who insist on calling it skeets. I'm fine. In a similar fashion, I have muted like hashtag D&D on purpose, even though people will obviously post about tabletop in general and hashtag D&D for like wider discovery coverage. But I'm like, if you weren't a coward, if you weren't a coward, you would say what you mean.
Yeah, that's not what it is. Okay, our wife. Where is my wife?
Your mama is a waste of time. Only need your wife. Damn.
I mean, it's true. Okay, I found my wife. Okay.
I know the tone of that is probably not what you meant, but that's very funny.
Oops. Perform Nagi magic.
Oh, my head kind of hard, but I'm fine.
I forgot about that, Sam. That's great.
At my old job, there were 2 middle-aged guys who called each other Skeet as a shared nickname because they thought the phrase Skeet Skeet in rap songs was the sound of a cool car pulling up. Oh no! In the same way that ice cream paint job is absolutely talking about the car. Yes. Clean on the outside, cream on the inside.
Oh, that's fun. It's got a little we've got graphs. Okay.
Don't worry, Grim King, I'm way ahead of you. I ain't dying. I just flew a little close to the sun with my healing. But I didn't die, so it's fine.
I am excited for when you make it back to town and we can do some naming and rename. Okay,
oh,
making
sure.
back to
So
town
the
fully healed
purification
me.
is basically immediate, huh?
Yeah.
I was like, I assumed there would be some kind of it's gonna take this amount of time, or you need to spend this amount of money to purify. It's immediate. Okay, good. It seems like I captured 2 air demons, which is interesting. I guess it means they'll stack for. Don't forget to equip my minion. Yeah, you got to keep your minion equipped. It's important.
Got to stay strapped with those bugs.
Hunter's earring. Leave the forest. Yes. What information are you gathering from the village elder?
Oh man, it completely fell out of my skull immediately. I'm not proud of that, but it is true.
It was lore, I am assuming.
Yeah, learning about my father.
Oh, who cares? He abandoned us. She is at Garai's house. It doesn't auto-equip them. Okay. And if you merge, if you merge a monster in your team, it will unequip it. That makes sense. All right.
Don't overdo it until you get better at hunting, all right?
Rude.
Try talking with Mother Garai if there's... But I'd watch out. Her story.
You don't look like a bug. You look like a frickin' imp.
Our enemy we love, and for the tormented we pray. Grant us, the beasts of knowledge, the power to touch the spirit.
Okay, so the imp has a lower speed. I think I might merge these two, yeah. And then it'll be fire and air.
The imp seems to hit pretty hard, so that's good. So now we can combine them, and then you can spin them into silk and sell them for money. I see. Okay. So we have 2 Patamiels and 2 Skyebs. So did you choose to do a fusion, or did you just?
I did a fusion.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel I want to stack them since I have 2 of the same kind in each of these, so that'd be better, rather than a. This is what it will look like. I see. Remains fire, but it's level 2.
I didn't see there's a way to preview what it will. Oh, right. Yes, you're previewing the stats, but I don't know what mine visually looks like yet, and I'm excited to see that.
Okay, so
let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters to work with, so we'll need to pick something only 5 letters
characters
long.
each. Gotcha. Do you have 1 monster or 2 to name?
2.
Okay, yeah, then let me go fuse this other one as well.
Actually,
okay, yes, let's go for the first one.
Just 1 because I got 3 monsters. I guess I can go around with the imp. Yeah, never mind. We'll do 2. But
okay.
Let's see for this first one.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Boots. Boo Boo Boots.
Yes, good.
Okay.
I mean, if we're dealing with the Oni Boo Boo, I feel like Boo Boo Boots makes perfect sense. It's BU, by the way. Boo Boo Boots, I think, works best that way around.
One word, like.
I have like capital B's. I see it that way, like boo boo boo, like bo 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 bo.
I see. Let me go and rectify this.
Yeah, sometimes camel case is important. I remember us doing the combined naming for Simipur and trying to say it's Ferga Yas, and it just ended up as Fergay Ass because it was not camel cased.
No regrets.
No regrets. And now it's named Boo Boo Boots. Perfect.
It is.
All right, I will fuse this other set.
Oh, magical
I will
beasts
allow
who
that.
serve
There
us,
you go.
merge thy flesh
Shout
to gain
out
yet
to
greater
Fergie.
power. Reveal to us thy heroic form.
Okay, so this.
No. I had to. In October, Twitch was like, "Hey, you can be part of the Black Excellence front page role on Twitch, but you have to change your moderation settings." And so I did. I do not know if they ever put me on the front page, like ever, but hey, I might as well keep them reasonably stringent in case it matters. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, we have minion number 2. Let me go and delete the text here. Do I have a... This is my... Okay, yeah, I got it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, lips.
Zap lips.
Zap. Mine is not even electric. Okay.
Damn. Sorry about it.
2 separate words, right?
Yeah. Space. Zap lips.
Can I suggest that we have it be lips with a Z?
Yeah, no, that sounds good. Zap
yeah, show
lips.
me your other abilities. You fire attack, okay. Oh, that's interesting. They have slots: horn, fang, claw, tail, and foot.
So you can equip them. Let's equip Boo Boo Boots. Level 2.
Thank you, my lovely wife.
And Zap Lips, also level 2, high on attack, which makes sense. Okay. Alright, we have the squad. Oh yeah, if you back out one stage, I guess you get to see what they look like, but
I'm excited to find that out in the heat of battle.
fair enough.
Oh, world map. Okay. Great. That's actually really nice.
That saves a lot of time. Let me, minions have 3 types of attack, magic, special, and normal. Sure. And then special and magic cost MP. That will make sense. Very normal. I must admit, in the, like in RPGs, I like being, maybe you can equip Boo Boo Boots with real boots. This is true.
Let's see, summon. Yeah, let's find out what our Boo Boo Boots looks like.
Ah, yes, I see. And then directly into Beetle Forest.
Oh, it's very similar. Okay.
It's the same model, but the elements are dual type now. I see. So did you like, was it literally the fire and air version of the same guy?
Yes,
right.
it was.
That makes sense.
Yeah, let's try. So hold on.
Did it still level up to level 2 when you did that?
Yeah.
So as long as it's the same kind of like species, it counts.
Remind me, Agni. The element wheel is. Okay. Oh,
so water beats fire.
It shows it above.
Yeah.
So and fire beats air.
So I need to summon my fire monster here, otherwise I would be at a disadvantage. So Boo Boo Boots. You can merge anything with anything. Oh yeah. No, for sure. It's just I guess thinking about the kind of like 3D model. That if that's the same, then the model will always be the same. It won't turn into like flying ant level 2.
I mean, hey, we don't like.
This is true. We don't know.
We just don't know, and I'm excited to find out. Oh boy, I got a bitter mugwort.
One thing I'll mention with this game: if you white out or save load the game, any Firefly cocoons you have will lose stats and/or any abilities they had.
Whoa.
Oh, right. So as to prevent like save scumming or something.
Huh.
Oh, magic does a lot of damage.
Your guy must have better magic than mine, because the magic was only okay for me.
Or at least the bug has better magic than it does physical attack, which makes sense.
Burning through a lot of your mana.
That's fine. I have the punch goblin.
Aha! I've solved the puzzle. Ha 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 ha.
Now, let's advance, I guess.
Into the area I go.
Oh no, please. The profoundly Casio piano, yes.
Yeah, oh shit! Look at this guy! No, come back, I'm not letting you go.
A water element enemy. Ooh.
What a silly fellow you are.
Can I go up here? This is only for things you haven't purified. Ah, I see. So make sure to cash in before you stop playing for the day. Yeah, that's I can see that making sense as like a risk reward thing.
I'm really stupid. Okay, how much damage have I been doing per attack? Like
it's
what
hard to
is
tell when the bar 17? Is not lining up correctly, huh?
Yeah, that's a shame that it does that. I've done 17 damage so far. Half of 17 is over 8, so I need to capture
some of the mana
now.
restores when a fight ends, so I can use a couple of spells
but it's like they said like 1 or 2.
Well, I went from 6 MP at the end of that last fight back up to 12, so it's a reasonable amount.
Okay, that's better than I expected.
But it seems that it costs 10 to cast a spell, so sure.
that's fun. That if I'm understanding what Draken Silver is saying, that oh shit, it broke. No, evil.
Oh, it broke out of containment.
Do it again. Because your wife gives you more cocoons, right?
Yes, when you run out, you can go back to your wife and restore on your Pokeballs.
Play that funky music, white boy.
I see. So if I switch, I can go back to being me, and then try and... Because your turn doesn't end upon transformation, which is a nice surprise. I was expecting the game to be meaner than that.
Agreed. Mirror of Diva, okay.
You're getting a lot of You're getting a lot of items post battle. I've not actually got any post battle items yet.
I'm really. It's a skill. Oh,
luck
chest.
is also a skill.
It's locked. Fuck. Oh, more of them. Yes, the funny guys. They're very cute.
Ah, it didn't take. Fuck. Okay.
Bing, bing, bang, bang, bing, bang, bang, bing, bing, bang, bang. You can mash square while trying to catch to improve your odds. I believe this now. This is now part of my belief system.
I mean, I still occasionally hold down and B when I catch shit in Pokemon.
Okay, so I'm going to try and capture now. I'm going to mash square the entire time. And
and I don't get anything if I kill it as me. Fuck.
If this capture works, Draken Silver, I trust you entirely. I'm mashing square so intensely I would win the Mario Party minigame right now.
I forgot. If I kill it kill it untransformed, I get nothing. Ah, we have 2 of the guys, and they are purple.
Yes, it worked. Okay, Draken Silver, I believe you now. Oh, damn, you got purple little guys.
Oh, they are fire element. Okay, that's disappointing.
Another Mirror of Diva. I love getting Mirrors of Diva. No, you're coming with me, you little...
You little wizard. Shit, come with me.
Again, this doesn't look like a bug. This looks like a frog wizard.
I mean, they clearly ran out of the list of active bugs that the game could have, I guess. There are only so many bug designs they could do. Yeah, no, I'm weak to fire. This is true.
It knows healing magic.
Ooh.
Time to slap you again.
I might be able to get away with, because even if I
what if I told you it's a mystical pot? Oh man, I was talking about that earlier. Okay.
Well, the EXP is good, even if I didn't catch it, and the other one is
Draken Silver, I hope you know that I am mashing square again because it worked last time, and that as soon as a catch fails despite me mashing square, I'm gonna stop doing it. But as long as it's working now.
The tank controls and the loading to try and catch these things is driving me up the fucking wall. Okay.
Boom! There, square never fails. Thank you, Draken Silver.
So it genuinely increases the odds, huh? All right.
I listened from my scientific data. It apparently also increases the odds of getting a Mirror of Diva.
Do you actually know what they do?
I should probably look, come to think of it. Okay, use Mirror of Diva description. Protection from all, reflects all unclean elements, protect against all abnormal states, but will break in the process. Okay.
So if you fight against a poison enemy, for example, that will be useful.
Dong da dong da dong. Okay, Patalchu, I'm here to abscond with another of you.
I think my damage would be low enough so I don't kill it. Yeah! 1 HP in a dream. All right.
Oh, man. Sam, you did not need to remind me of Kid Rock's Grammy-nominated track from the year 2000. Oh, what is that? That was
I'm
certainly
mashing,
something.
folks.
Yes! Note that if this works for me and not for you, I'm going to blame the fact that you're not mashing fast enough.
You can hear how fast I'm fucking mashing. Let's go! Okay. So are you just capturing shit at full health?
Me?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm weakening it.
Okay. Unfortunately, I've not been as direct keeping eyes on how your battles are going at the same time. Sorry. So I was like, no worries. Is this just kind of informed by the fact that, oh, actually you are just...
I've ranked up from apprentice to novice. Let's go. Oh, man, chat. A new fucking era has dawned. You better put some fucking respect on my name now. I am a novice.
A goddess.
A novice, please. Okay. 3D object. An old cloth sack is stuck between leaves of ivy covering a boulder. Shab liquor. Ho ho ho. Hell yeah. Oh man.
Raffi the novice. He'll get to journeyman soon enough.
Thank you, Juby.
And then to sage or something like that.
I can't wait to be Raffi the journey bird. I should look at what that liquor does. Let's find out together, chat. Put your guesses in chat what liquor does. Maybe in the game, maybe in real life. Restore minion HP and mana. Liquor made from pickled shab minion. Whoa. Okay. Also, damn, so I guess you probably wouldn't have heard of this, but if I'm remembering right, the Surgeon General in America recently put out a major advisory that apparently alcohol is carcinogenic. Not just like, if you drink too much, but like, if you like, alcohol in all doses is carcinogenic.
Interesting. I mean, there was a period of time where we're like, smoking's good for you, so like...
Yeah, no, the article I read was actually kind of making the comparison, like, yeah, this is about as
Isn't everything? Life is cancer is a very hot topic, Foamy the Squirrel kind of
this is very much like I'm gonna go listen to Nirvana.
Well, I at least have one of those little frog wizards, even if I don't have a multiple stack.
Multi-frog.
We're gonna get Boo Boots out in this action. Sorry, Boo Boo Boots. Respect on the name.
I have not been getting my monsters any kills at all. I have just been going for captures, thinking that I will be fusing things and that will be fine.
I'm kind of like, oh, it's more efficient sometimes to use the doobly-doo because the elemental
Inside
advantages.
a broken rock, a stone tablet. Knowledge 2. Let's go. 13. Skyib is what's known as a choose minion.
I would not have the... I dodged that. Boo Boo Boots' additional speed is...
Yeah, they got those Boo Boo Boots on. I feel like there's got to be some way I can throw come out swing in order to get open up with a bonus attack. I think
it's the Daily Mail here that in the UK would like to announce that scientists have found another carcinogenic thing at least once a week. This is true. That is the prerogative of that rag of a newspaper. You are entirely correct.
And that is fair. I
I mean, it's always, there's the pop science thing of kind of like, oh, we've discovered that thing that we thought was normal is actually dangerous to, and hey, that's a thing to be aware of. We'll see what, further studies say. I'm clearly at like 1 point away from leveling up to becoming a novice myself, and I'm mad about it.
I think the main thing here is the fact that like the level of advisory this was at is not just at like oh hey guys, well maybe you should know, but is like,
hey, you'll die. Sure.
Yeah, this is like comparable to the FDA being like, hey, people need to stop smoking. And it's not as extreme as like everybody need to stop drinking immediately, but like, kind of going like, hey, all those previous times where it's like, oh well, maybe having a glass of red wine a day is good for your heart. Fuck that. Do not do that.
Right, I see.
Like, if you're going to be drinking, you should be doing it with the understanding that you are consuming a poison voluntarily.
I mean, yes. Already, yes. But yes, doubly so. I cannot believe in this monster collecting game that's got me fucking button mashing on regular intervals.
Oh shit, speed may give you extra moves.
Yeah, no, sometimes I get to attack twice in a row or dodge an attack or whatever. I'm like, Surely banning drinking would be better than banning smoking. Alcoholics can be aggressive, but smokers are just irritable. So the thing is, Grim King 85, they tried that already, and it didn't go very well. The Prohibition era is quite specifically that. Yeah, novice, baby. I know
also,
shit about Jack.
Smoking kills you so much faster. Congratulations on reaching novice. I am so happy for you. Oh my god.
I'm so glad you're proud of me. I'm proud of you as well.
Yes, of course. Thank you. We're together in novicehood, and I think that's really beautiful.
That's solidarity right there. What does I want to see what knowledge 2 is about.
Oh yes, please tell me, because I don't
Higher
read.
attack and mana values result in more effective normal, special, and magic attacks. The higher your speed, the more turns you receive to attack your enemy. So
that
yes, you
is
guessed right.
Insane that the game gives you more attacks.
Hey, that just means that means speed build is broken, because like action
really
economy is
really
like.
Amy, we got bugs. We're bugging.
I mean, I have one. We have Green Ant. New element has manifested. Like Gen 1 Pokemon, it also affects crit. Oh no. High crit rate and bonus attacks. I love the Scar Wasp. Good. So
yeah, this bug knows how to skank.
You have a whole bunch of new shit. I don't have as many.
I do.
And none of them are water elements, so it's not as good. It's fine. Let me catch this Scar Wasp and I will return.
And I will skip on renaming things until
you can do
I
it
am
whenever,
done
right?
using them. I think so. At the very least, I can certainly do it at this screen.
Okay, it's done.
Right, let's see if we can catch a 10 HP. Merge your fire ones and see how messed up it can look.
I accidentally just removed the U from Mukambu, so I just have Mukam.
Mukam.
Let's see.
Legal puzzle country. Yeah. And also, the number of people who have been incarcerated for only having a small amount in this still and have been both financially and psychologically broken by the prison system is still a wild thing. Still,
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say not good.
Bad, yes.
Some things in life shouldn't have happened, and maybe that's one of them. Who's to say?
Out of curiosity. Is there being, because obviously there's the people are calling for people to be freed. A water version of the frog. Gimme. Just so I can have one. Give me one. Yes, sorry. I know, obviously, members of the public are like calling for the people who have been unfairly incarcerated to be freed based on those charges. But is that actually like happening? Like, are people actually properly getting freed, or is it just not? Is it just a call for something that's
for
being pardoned? I suppose would be the best way of putting it.
People being pardoned for
being
what?
incarcerated for marijuana possession.
I don't think that's. I actually don't know. It's like I really don't know that much about pardons. I know that I do want to try merging some more. Let's see. I know that pardons tend to happen a lot when kind of at the end of right before the end of a president's term, because it's just kind of like fuck it, or we ball, etc. However you want to frame it. Okay, speed 1825.
No, I get what you mean, Grim King. There are some additional, I suppose, side effects in the nature of kind of like very heavy weed usage from the people I know. Also kind of sometimes can play pretty bad with people's medication and things like that. So it's in a very still used responsibly kind of space. But yeah, nobody's thrown down in the street over it, which is nice.
I think it should be used irresponsibly.
Raffi sprouting demon hordes is the tale.
Listen, you haven't really gotten high if you're not operating a forklift while you do it.
Not even that. It's but other side effects, like all substances work differently for different people. But the how to put it. The not propaganda, but kind of like, it's not so bad for you, and it's like, yeah, for depending on the type of person you are, there's a big list of people that it doesn't work very well from. But let's see what knowledge number 3 is telling me, since I've sneaked a little further into the ruins for you.
For me?
Yeah, for you. While poisoned, your physical and magic attack decreases and you do less damage. You will also lose HP at the start of your turn. Good to know. All right. I always hoped that I would have 3 knowledge.
That's why I went to college and it still didn't work.
I never thought I would get there, but having 3 knowledge is really, affirming.
What's your favorite knowledge?
Speed gives me more attacks. Do drugs.
I mean, that is true in real life. You do a line and you will get more attacks in.
Every so often I remember that ADHD medication is basically baby meth, and it makes me laugh. I cannot believe that a small bit of methamphetamine every day helps me actually do my job. I'm so glad when I'm not
the doctor away.
I'm so glad I'm not at the point in my career where I'm monetized for doing anything, because this would immediately be demonetized upon being mirrored to YouTube.
It seems like the order at which you merge also affects things.
So what is first also counts. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Grim King,
I wish I had paid attention to that.
I've been taking for almost a year now. I guess by February. All right. Oh, we also need to see if the blacksmith is up and running, and maybe being able to turn some of our shit into money, so we can. Unfortunately, I never went to college to get more knowledge. I was just saying to go to Jupiter to get more stupider at birth. Yes, true.
Interesting. One is body and the other is cosmetics/abilities. Huh.
But you can.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just stick with these for now. I think that's
what
probably...
can I buy? I would love to buy weapon. Okay, so red is down, blue is up. I see. Bronze sword is 500 yen.
I'm just staring at these fucking numbers and going, yes.
Which slows me down more but raises my attack to 25. I see. Okay. What about armor? Leather vest increases both defense and magic defense and is purchasable. Actually, to be honest, because we're not trying to like score kills as ourselves, defense is much more important for making journeys out go longer. So let's buy that leather vest. I will buy it. Will we ready it now? Yes. Cool. Can I sell? A question I will ask the chat, who have mechanics knowledge. Is this the kind of RPG where you don't want to sell old pieces because it's like, oh, you can fuse it into the god tier item later? Or is it just like once a thing has like lived out its numerical usefulness, you can just sell it? Oh, sell old stuff. Thank you. And so many things. Oh, sure. I get what you mean, Grim King. I will get rid of my hunter's vest for 37 coin.
I put on I just went to the other category and bought the leather headband or whatever it's called because I want those stats.
What stats did the leather headband raise?
It just raised defense by 2 and did not tax your speed or anything else. And I said, I want those stats. I want that speed.
Trying to maintain monetization. My favorite mind-altering substance is the PlayStation 1, baby. We're a kid-friendly stream, he says, lying.
Trying and failing to maintain monetization by saying like
a wild thing for Automod to suppress.
That's really funny. Automod was like, how dare you talk about a wife?
Sounds like the wife. Thank you for hanging out with us, Grim King, and hanging with us. I genuinely appreciate new folks coming to hang out on the channel, that so many people have been genuinely interested in this new format of show. We will fucking decide what next thing we do, I guess.
Don't overdo it until you get better at
chat, please. I want to hear each of you sound off with something something including the phrase sounds like the wife.
Stories can be long and
oh my gosh.
Anyway, yes, Grim King, thank you very much for coming.
It's been rad. We should probably, it's been almost 2 hours. We should probably take a break in a little bit.
True.
Damn, Twitch Automod is just all up in everybody's wives' business, apparently. All right, let's merge.
Our attacks elemental.
Ah, yes.
I wonder.
I have more Skyebs, which I can, and a
You are just lousy with Skyebs.
I could, oh yeah, the air ones. Let me see. And Patash is the fire. I see, okay. Let me fuse Zap Lips with Patash. And it gives me a level 3 Zap Lips. Oh, and it raises the magic. I see. It kind of highlights specifically what it does in terms of like moving stats around. And I do not want you to merge them. That would be bad. I need something that does physical damage. So if I maybe fusing Boo Boots with the water Mukhambu will give it less attack but more magic defense, which is not great. I would like an attack to be improved.
I would like one attack, please.
Oh, but it looks different. Oh my gosh.
Right? I saw that preview too and I was like, what?
Yo, okay. I mean, I love this for Boo Boo Boots, actually. I was like, oh, I don't know, this doesn't seem mechanically accurate. But I'm like, no, the drip is fire. I love the purple.
Drift out and I forgot to get my guys named, but that's okay. We can still come back to that. Oh, right, Medina heals. Oh man, what have I done? How embarrassing. Oh right, I forgot
assume
special.
if it's the first
it didn't do jack shit
thing in the line, it keeps its name. But
yeah, let's do water attack.
Yeah. It keeps
okay, water attack did a thing, that's for sure. Getting punched also does a thing.
So is that
higher water element ratio yields more damage? Yes.
So I can fuse it with another Skybe to be even more powerful. But I would like to
Very
give it
nice
a second
horn,
element.
dear. Boy, I'm just rolling across the countryside, going places.
Ooh, it raises both attack and magic attack and speed by a lot. I'm into that. Let's see what the form looks like.
Oh yeah, because it's taking it from level 1 to 3. Oh, it's taken to level 3, yeah.
Bad, actually.
Oh.
Hulking. Look at that chin. Fuck me. Oh my god.
A purple guy. Get back here, you. Yes. Oh, the Frog Council is here.
Yeah, it's just a fire version, alas.
Listen, I like them though. I think they're very charming.
Cool. They are cool. But the water version was more exciting because it was an element we didn't have.
So I'm going to water horn and then water attack, excuse me, with my horn. Okay, that does cost mana, so I need to be more judicious with that. Ow. Okay.
And then
we're going to switch back to me.
We are going to turn these two Skybes into cash money. Oh, they have variations on base stats as well. It's like Pokemon. So you can go find a monster with the best
around. Yeah.
The top
Every
percentage,
Skybe
top
is
percentile
different.
of Skybe.
Holy son of Skybe. Nice.
Grant us our daily bread. Because it's making a thing we can use as a resource and not to fight with. Gotcha. All right, cool. Yeah, I didn't end up with any new minions. I just buffed or fused the two existing ones I had.
You made new friends. There's value in that.
Yeah. Modified them.
Literally made new friends.
Oh, I guess the unfused Muabu can just be on my team. It's still valid to be on my team, so I should equip that before going back into the field. So
I like the phrase "the unfused Muabu."
It's like the Maltese Falcon.
I'll be studying the divine art of magic, so I won't fall behind.
Fun fact about this game's speedrunning community: juking out the monsters is the name of the game, and even then, if the game audio is turned off, the game is still coded to preload them, which also feeds into when the game eventually gets scratched and the cutscenes won't load. Right, cool. It will load the asset, but not necessarily just play it at 0 volume or whatever. I see. Level 1 Patash put on. I admit I am spoiled by Pokemon of the modern era, and the way that this game does not have EXP share is a crime. Because like party-based like fighting like RPGs of this era will give everyone EXP as long as they're not dead, right? So it is like interesting that Pokemon specifically is in a very interesting space because you're only fighting with one thing at a time and not as a team. You will just not give other things EXP unless they see battle. which sure made things tricky for like EXP routing and made the early games a bit more tricky in places and stuff like that. But it's like, it does mean that in some circumstances you do have to grind more. I remember also in our kind of like Soul Link Nuzlocke, we had to dedicate time to grinding to get Pokemon to specific levels so they just wouldn't immediately die.
Oh, sweet memories.
We cannot sell.
Check out these guys. Oh man.
You found a new type of creature.
Snakes. Snaky guys. What are they called? Squoots. Squoots. Squoots.
Resquoot this post.
I love the squoots.
Fact finding for you. It seems that you can't sell cocoons to the blacksmith. Yeah. I figured, but it was one of those things that it's like, oh, is it like some RPGs where you can sell anything anywhere, or is it a? Oh, is that two of them?
I'm squooting and squalling over here.
Bad.
Oh, big bonk. Okay, hell yeah.
You're much stronger now.
We're gonna do that on the other one too, and then we're just gonna try and catch both of them. That uses my mana very quickly. Okay, noted.
At least these beginner enemies, when turned to silk, sell for 150 money apiece.
Okay. I meant to switch to Raffi. There you go. I'm so glad the enemies are so patient as I switch back and forth. They're just bopping to the music.
Okay.
Squoots
are Shab-style minions, it seems. So this is what the liquor is made from. But then, like, snake liquor is a thing?
I mean, listen, I've gotten the impression you can make liquor from basically anything as long as it contains some kind of sugar.
Sure, but like...
I'm just saying because I found a subreddit designed around homebrewing, but this was a subreddit for sketchier homebrewing than the homebrewing subreddit. It's called, I think it's called like
moonshine or something.
No, this is r/prison hooch, I believe. And there's just a lot. There's a lot of shit of people in there, like genuinely great subreddit to look through the top posts of all time. They're very funny and mildly horrifying seeing someone make a Jolly Rancher wine.
Oh, that's not that out there. I follow somebody on TikTok that makes mead from various unusual things.
Have you seen someone make some kind of a liquor from, what was it, cheese balls? Not some like balls of cheese, but like those cheese puffs.
That's his most famous TikTok specifically. Yes,
that's it. Yep, that's the energy.
All right, Zaplips, how strong are you now? That was just 9 damage, my friend. That was not that much.
Last thing I'll say on it, but I do also really enjoy the posts for it that are just like my review of the like, you know, whatever horrible thing they made, and then it's just a gif of them pouring it down a drain.
Okay, so no, that's still 10 MP per cast.
Okay, how am I looking here? I'm at 61 HP. I've got 50. Okay. The mana does actually regen at a faster rate than I anticipated. That's nice. Ooh, a key. That must be to the chest. Oh, I'm excited to open that chest. What could it? More squoots. Okay.
The squoot is on fire. We don't want no water. Let that motherfucker burn.
Okay, so who am I going to summon? I could summon Baboots.
Defending in battle also restores MP, I see.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense. Gives more kind of encouragement to
I will
tactically
learn
defending.
how much MP that restores so that I can try and to hit these guys.
Squoot is absolutely a rap ad-lib.
Yeah, squoot is the sound of a cool car pulling up, right? Okay, it restored 3 mana. That's
not that much, but fine.
Not that much. but that's okay.
It seems that
if I
most
do-
skills at this level at this kind of level cost 10. So if
Yeah.
it would put you from 7 to 10, then I guess. But
Is any mana regen on a per turn basis? No. Let's see how Boo Boots does. Boo Boots hasn't gotten that much action.
Oh yeah, I see. It's the fire version of the like.
I see
Oni
switching
creature.
does actually use your action. I think it's just the fact that we have been switching against things that are slower than us.
Right, I see.
Oh, I think I got a dodge.
Yeah. Sometimes you'll
Because
just
that speed is so good. Fuck it. Yeah, let's
Medina
automate
is
his
a
ass.
healing spell, right? Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, sure. Should
Man,
be
Boo Boo
focusing
Boots
on
looks
him.
sick.
I think video games are when you watch things fight on brown JPEGs.
Like all games of this nature, it's going to be exciting to see what the next area looks like. Now I have to go make a decision here about. Well, I'm level 3, but I'm like, do I want capture EXP or do I want monster EXP?
Great walnut! Fuck yeah. Give me that key, give me that key, give me that key.
I mean, this is a combination we've not
Skeleton
seen
key.
yet, so capturing a combination I've not seen before, I think should take priority.
Whoa, there's another Squoot, but I am
I need to
struggling
hurry
figure
up
out
to the
what is
Scoot
behind.
area.
You're saying Skibbity Scoobity, I'm coming for that swoopity? Oh Christ, I've forgotten who I am and what I stand for.
You've lost your way.
I've lost my way.
Although I wish this capture animation was a little shorter.
Yeah, there is, I think, several things in this game that you could say, I wish this was a little shorter.
The video games where it's like you see the full animation the first time, and then for the rest of that,
to match. So true.
the every other time you do it, the animation is shorter.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. The Patash dodged my horn? God, fuck off. I'm doing it again.
You're doing it again. You're why are you like this? You're just doing it again.
I will throw my horn around.
So you
boy.
mentioning that you can make alcohol out of anything reminded me how there's this plane, the Soviet Union, called the Tu-22, and the Soviet crews would drink the coolant of the planes because apparently the coolant was very high in alcohol. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So, how long did it take until they couldn't see?
So, Sam, you have clearly missed the swathes of Mega Man Star Force, where we spent entire jokes around Raffi's wanton use of their hole, in addition to obtaining the Pegasus Magic Gigachip and helping each other get pegged. So we've already been there. We're already at our nadir. This is the worst the channel has ever been.
Yeah, whether it's a high point or a low point depends on your perspective. For me, boy, I'll leave that as an exercise to the reader's imagination. Skeleton Key got me 4 Meadow Mugwort, 4 Shab Liquor, and an Iron Headband. You've got me
Iron
shitting me.
headband, and you spent all that money buying the other headband. Dang.
Right? I am a fucking stone cold idiot. Leather headband, okay. Oh, but the leather headband reduces my speed because it's... I'm sorry, the iron headband reduces my speed because it's so
made
heavy.
of iron. I see.
Iron evil, I understand now.
You know what? I'm just gonna punch this Patash. We've already had a fire one already. Goodbye.
Just punch this guy, am I right? Let's see. We're doing okay.
Ooh, I
on
gained
health.
some special liquor from beating up that wizard frog. Cool. Great.
Nice. I think that's how the Gregorian monks did it too.
That's how Chartreuse was made. Yes. Oh my god. Just getting caught on scenery and tech controls.
It's fine. I'm just pretending I'm playing Kirby Air Ride, and it's easy now. One must simply imagine the anime boy as a car. I tried to walk around this guy.
Yeah. Even though it was sitting in my head, I guess this entire joke was around conflating skirt with skeet. I see. I understand now. Yes. An honest mistake to make, but a fatal error all the same.
You dare fire me?
You can't fire me, I fire you.
You can't fire me, I water you. Oh, there's my special liquor. Hell yeah. Nice old Malbec.
What is your booze of choice? Setting aside the fact that it's cancerous.
Setting that fact aside, are you thinking like specifically in terms of a spirit?
Like the spirit itself, not necessarily a cocktail.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not actually.
Or if you have like a favorite beer or whatever, if there's like a specific like type of beer you prefer, that also counts.
This squoot is chasing me to the ends of the goddamn earth. Who are you? I will answer this question in a bit, but I first simply must.
You've discovered a new friend.
Must encounter this friend. I am enjoying the bug discovery. Turfraid.
Yeah, they should be afraid.
For real. You want to see what I'll do to turfs?
Oh, Squoot's discovered.
And I will backflip after it. But I mean, like, I don't want to say vodka because it is rather oh, you know what? Actually, gin.
Oh, sure.
Tanqueray.
Yeah.
Tanqueray is really nice. Okay, Boo Boo Boots, I need you to come out and throw some hands with this scary. This is really more of like an orc dog than a bug. Right.
Okay, it does exactly 15.
Okay.
Understood.
Multi.
Oh, I have been hit by a poison attack. Fuck. Scoots can poison you.
No, Squoots can poison you. I got the dodge because I'm just so
my
good.
attack has also been dropped. This makes sense. I see. I understand. I recognize your game. Okay, let's just switch to fucking boots, I guess.
Okay, so we're gonna switch back to me because I don't think I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna make the capture.
Agni.
Okay, capture.
Yeah, and that should be in solid capture
range.
The
fact that so much of this game involves tooting on an ocarina and it is never in line with the background music is so funny. Oh right, I do want to mash square now.
2 of my monsters have been poisoned, so that's good. I love that.
Aren't you glad this is not cassette beasts and statuses are per monster and not per
the first
person?
time we found that out, we pivoted and it's like, oh, it applies to the trainer. Sucks bad.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is mean.
They genuinely were kind of like, let's go and find a wide variety of ways that we can make this notably more challenging than Pokemon.
Okay, I am going to
that like bonus boss when we defeated all of like the gym leaders and the head of the organization was like, fight me and my girlfriend, and we were like, yeah, all right, and it was genuinely a threat. I don't want to walk back.
Sure you do.
Because like I'd have to walk all the way here. Do status it tells you the little fusion family tree. I see.
Where do you get to see that?
It's if you go in the
oh, I didn't mean to do this. What have I done?
Menu for these, it will it tells you the family tree and what skills they know. Oh, Zapblitz knows magic now. The magic is worse than the physical
on one side and one encounter that poison first go on the other. Yes, I think that's the trolley problem right there.
Do status effects wear off after a fight concludes? Because I cannot see if my team are still poisoned. Because if it's only for the fight, that's actually quite nice of it, actually. It's very kind. Yeah, it seems to have cleared. Okay, good. Because I'm like, I only have like one or two poison heals, so I would be a little peeved if I had to.
Okay, it's time for merging. Okay, so this is a level 3 turf raid. It's pretty good speed on it.
I want to see if I can find a turf raid myself now. I'm feeling left out.
Okay. Square to rearrange does not appear to be working, but that's fine. Let's see. Oh, I guess I can do that. No? Okay, no, it just doesn't work. That's fine. It's good speed, big attack. I wonder whether this would be a nice mix with Boo Boo Boots. More attack, good bit more defense. Now it's tri-element, and we get to look at it and see. Whoa! Oh no!
Bright green with
ugly.
a weird skull head.
God, I couldn't possibly do that. No, it's not okay if you merge them.
Okay. Aesthetic merges only in this household.
I mean, I don't know if it would be worthwhile. Okay, now if I do it the other way around, that's more attack, more speed, and a little more magic. Show me. Okay, and we get earth attack. That's nice, and we still have that magic. Show me the form.
It can be 3 elements.
Oh, now that's actually pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I think I'm going to do this. That bonus, that +2 speed on that level up is quite nice.
Yeah, the fact that they also gain EXP from fusion is nice.
For sure.
It seems like you get much more EXP if you use something that's already in the family lineage, but hey, that it's not nothing, even if it's kind of like a cross-species fusion is good.
I must return it to its Boo Boo Boots name.
No, that didn't capture. Shit.
You weren't mashing hard enough.
I wasn't. I was being very relaxed. No. I should not attack because if I succeed in killing it, then I gain nothing.
Yeah, I do think for this one that is still good.
My hardest. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Okay, there we go.
I think it's extremely likely mashing does nothing, but I think it's very funny to insist that it's entirely your fault anytime it doesn't work.
Here is the key. I have found the key.
Okay. Squoot to Squoot combo time. Yeah. Oh, there's
if you get attacked from behind, then they get a bonus round. This is interesting and makes sense.
Okay, Patash are the fire frogs. Yes, this makes sense. Okay.
Oh, and this guy's slow enough where they actually get attacks in for free. Okay, fine.
Yeah, Squoots do not seem to be fast when I could merge two.
Potash's fire spell is multi-target.
Oh, that's nice. Maybe I should try merging my fire frog and my water frog.
For the Omni Frog, but it costs more MP. I don't have enough MP to cast it. Okay.
Now this is actually pretty nice. Yeah, and that's a level up. Yeah, let's do it. Let me, look at... Okay, now this just looks like a fire frog, but its abilities, it gets water attack and fire attack and Agnes and Medina. Yeah, we're in on it. We're about it.
How much MP do I restore, though? Is this enough to cast the spell again? It's not. I wasted my time. Fine. Yeah, it's not strong enough to survive the winter. We're gonna have to go with something a bit more powerful.
I gotta say, bug fusion in this game is pretty fun.
Bug fusion is fun. It's just very far away.
Oh, it's not that hard to get back.
No. It's,
Okay, so now I'm down to... Oh, nope, that's right. I got... Yes, let me equip to reorganize a bit. Get Boo Boo Boots back up here. Move these two Squoots up. Okay.
Because I really want to see if I can find this new monster that I don't have that you have. I'm like, I want to see what element version I get. Because I've not found a wood element thing yet, which...
And this one was indeed Earth.
The game had extras on the Pocket Station, I see.
What is the Pocket
like this got a
Station?
PSP re-release or something. That makes sense.
Okay, so yes, I've got my sweeper, my magic user.
I just noticed that Euphoria, like actual play, is hanging out in chat. I didn't catch that.
Hi.
Hello. Have your streams been good lately? I've been saying that you've been starting a new Blades in the Dark campaign, which is cool. It's one of my favorite tabletop RPGs. Pocket Station was a little VMU type dealer you could plug into memory card slot. Oh.
Neat. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. So I'm seeing the distinction between attack, defense, and magic and speed, where attack and magic are on a spectrum.
Yeah, it's a little quadrant.
Opposed spectrum, and defense and speed are.
Oh, also, thank you for the lurk core brute. Glad folks are just chilling out. Indeed, one of our favorites too. Michelle is a phenomenal GM, just editing the next episode. Oh, sure. Yeah. Come vibe with us. Well, yeah. It looks like the Dreamcast VMU. I see. It is cute. That's peak Y2K, like, electronics product design. Very good. A turf raid has been encountered. Cool.
And that one is also Earth. Okay. I mean, I guess all...
They might all be. I guess the name might be different if it's a different type
exactly.
of thing.
That's what I was awkwardly shooting
at. So I
at.
can use a wind attack on it and deal bonus. It's 61 health and level 3. It's actually no joke.
Yeah.
But I dodged though. Y'all ain't shit.
I could make someone who's just a tank. I'm just afraid of giving someone a really slow speed because action economy seems pretty good. I think I might just hold on to these guys for now.
So 20 to 12.
Maybe I'll sell them.
Dealing
but
8 damage. I can get one more in.
I know.
And I just hope I don't high roll. Okay. They take fighting poses. I need to put in more Pokemon sound effects because I do enjoy those immensely. Fucking
Kapow! Major damage!
Just always, it's always funny. I could not think of anything sensible to use as like channel point redeem, so they're just for silly sound effects only.
Did you still want to take a break sometime soon?
Yeah. Sorry about that. I got dragged into the
I was
fabulous
also...
world of Street Fighter 3, so I'm gonna catch this guy and go back to the village. And we can go take a 5-minute break.
We'll sync up names when you do that. Maybe we'll sync up names and then we will. Actually, I guess you're probably going to want to be merging things. So.
Yeah, I'll merge things over the break and then we'll name them on the other side.
Okay, that sounds good.
Right. So the lesson of the day: use your ocarina to put turfs in a tiny cage. It's the moral thing to do.
It's what's right. Even if it's not what's easy, it's what's right. Like the fact that Boo Boo Boots is now looking more like a scary bug dog.
True.
And Mocom now is purple.
Hey, that's called growth. That's, you know, sometimes it's nice to experiment with your sense of aesthetic, you know? Right, okay. We're going to go for a 5-minute break. Everybody go stretch, go get some snacks, and we'll see you on the other side, yeah? See you in a little bit.
See y'all soon.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. How's it going?
Yo. You've got a fucked up snake dog. I've got a silly frog, and we are going to give them the same name by each contributing 1/2. Unless, you know, I feel like it may be fun also sometime to do something we've done in the past, which is to solicit suggestions from the audience also, as we are also
I take no promises. You can suggest something
no
to
promises.
me.
Yeah. But being that these are two completely unrelated things that are not so linked, even if they are kind of the order at which we are acquiring them, I think it may be fun to mix it up. Not to be confused with Mix It Up Bot.
I mean, I have my half anyway, but
Okay, well, in that case, give me just a second. Okay.
You got it?
3? Yep. 3, 2, 1. Mama.
Fang.
Fang Mama or Mama Fang?
Mama Fang sounds like an excellent mob boss.
True. Oh man, I would watch that sequel to Mafia Mama.
Mama Fang hits. The crowd likes it. The crowd is ready for Mama Fang.
Okay.
Perfect.
The people love Mama Fang. Okay, well now the audience
to show you what Mama Fang, I just realized, what am I? I'm screen sharing OBS to you, not my game footage, aren't I? Let me.
Oh, that's fine.
Let me fix that. Hold on.
Chat, you've seen my Mama Fang. That's the purple frog, but I'm excited to see
Mama Fang. Looks like this is absolutely fucking terrifying.
Whoa! Oh god! Oh, I don't like her. I do not like her.
Its attack is very high. For good reason.
I bet it is. What? Okay. Do we think there's going to be a use case for? Yeah, I'm sorry, little guy. I do not care about you. Do we think there's going to be a use case for having something with high defense and low speed?
It doesn't seem like it's the kind of game that would have that. I don't think this is going to have like a trick room or a gyro ball or a...
Oh, I'm thinking at least like... Oh, I guess defense doesn't really matter for, you know, when you're dealing with a magic attacker, does it? Maybe I should be investing in a... what came to mind is a swarthy tank, which is definitely not the name. Skybe. He's so lemony.
Let's see. No, it drops the magic attack, and I don't want that. I want one that can keep the magic attack quite high.
There are monsters that benefit from weight/speed. Lemony Sky. Yeah, I heard that guy made a really successful series of kids novels.
So there are monsters that benefit from a high weight to low speed or something like
benefit from them being low. Okay.
Yeah, this Patash is not finding a good thing to fuse with. Sad. Actually, I want to know what this looks like. Broken. Hideous. Yeah, not fusing that.
You know, I'll bring out my own little ogre dude in order to get his ass beat.
This is the 5 version. Let me.
Just really slapped his ass down. I wish the monsters had little victory animations. That would be fun. Ooh, a great walnut. And level 3. Okay.
The bosses are very testing and varied experimentation is very encouraging. I like the sound of that. A thing I've been talking about recently is why I enjoy things like Magic the Gathering and Pokemon is because they really encourage experimentation. They really they let you build and rebuild pretty open. Oh my god.
Oh. Nice miss, sucker.
Bad, but its defense is so good. Oh wow. Okay, fuck yeah. Zap lips. I mean, you want to give Zap lips a kiss, don't you, chat? It looks so good.
Oh, I just realized that my Zap lips got subsumed into something else.
Yeah, depending on the order that you name them, I guess. Yeah.
Oh man, I'll have to go and rectify that at some point.
Jubalduba, you may be poisoned if you do that. I mean, that's a very classic JRPG monster, is that it has like a poison kiss attack.
True.
Right. Patash.
Yeah, the poison will wear off, but the kiss will feel forever. Oh my god, Boo Boo Boots, your health bar is so big. Let's see how much one attack does.
46, 54,
okay,
58.
10. Acceptable. Let's try an earth attack
We're
on
gonna
for
fucking
size.
rock with Mama Fang.
That was the wrong one to do. I fucked up there, but it's fine, TM.
Do I want to turn any of these into... Oh, Squoots are defense aligned. That's interesting.
Yeah, Squoots are defensive, therefore slow.
I kind of want to turn these all into money. I don't think I want to fuse them to anything. Okay.
Just holding a bunch of bugs and going, I'm going to turn you into money. I guess that's what people who sell crickets
That's what that's fucking Animal Crossing, going to the desert island and catching like scarabs.
True.
Oh, plot.
Oh,
shit.
that's fun.
Oh, warrior of justice, return to...
This is back in the forest, yeah?
Yes.
Well, I will, I assume it's voice acted. The chat will hear it when I march my way back there.
Oh, I think he's gonna fight me. This masked boy.
Shit, boss fight. Don't tell me masked man, like dream man, like...
Oh, and we get a new fight song. Oh, this is fun. Oh,
okay, I'm gonna get my ass there like
this track.
immediately. Damn.
And of course, the ocarina goes poorly with it.
But yes, I really do enjoy games that let you not only have a creative build, but let you experiment really nicely. Because Magic the Gathering and Pokemon, it'll let you like rebuild, right? It's not like a regular JRPG where there is archetypes that all of your party have to adhere to. You can, and if you don't like your team, or if there's something wrong with your team, you can go away and find entirely different things and come back. And I thought that's always very cool. Oh, special liquor is 750 money. I see.
Wow.
Right. Okay.
What is he
Ooh,
doing?
he's vibing.
Yo!
He was doing the fucking shimmy. Oh, he attacks twice in a
Love
row as
that
well.
shit.
Actually, I maybe want to buy a herb before I have 3 herbs. I'll survive. I'll be fine. I'll be brave. You'll live. If you ever like the look of something too much later, the storage is pretty extensive. Yeah, because I kind of fused 2 potashes together that have high magic, but they need a different thing to get you there. Oh, the fight is over. You clearly beat his ass.
He did not transform. He was just a boy.
Oh,
with a
really?
sword.
How foolish of him.
I mean, I guess to know if that was the real deal.
I guess that was a check for
an eerie and moist blue glow.
Well, maybe I will not buy the katana with my money then. Since
when
that
you
is in
find
future.
the moist spear. Oh man. Do my stats really matter? Aside from, like, they're not additive with the monster stats, surely.
No, but being able to defend yourself seems reasonable. I think defense is probably more important than attack.
Mm-hmm.
And we get a different headband in the field, don't we?
Yeah, Juby, I know they're just trying to be like, by the way, this is water element, but that's not how you do it, dog. Oh, a curled up little guy. I think this is another one. Yeah. But what element are you?
Yellow boy.
Mardrag.
I want to leave, please. There we go.
Maybe
an air version of the yeah. All right, I clearly have a destination to catch up to.
And you get there by when the road forks take a right. An armored banana, true, really threatening you. I dare you to peel me.
Those like Tumblr accounts that like peel a Pokemon, like remove all the design from it until it's just a shape.
Fire attack. Bonk.
I guess there
Wow,
is an
that did a lot.
advantage to having a decent attack in terms of like dealing with like fodder monsters, but let's see how strong Mama Fang is.
Mama Fong. Oh, you got to attack twice. Rude. There we go, and now you're all... Don't attack twice again, please. Okay, we're gonna switch to me, and I will capture.
It's like an earth attack or poison.
Go square! Org!
10 and 8.
It sounds like it's different ocarina songs sometimes. Like, it doesn't sound like it's just one thing. Yes, there we go.
He knows multiple jams. He knows multiple capture jams. He's been listening to Pokey and Chill.
Oh, as you level up, that's fun. Okay, let's find out what the hell is going on up here.
I went that way and looped. That was like a way that I looped back, but maybe it's a shortcut now.
Yeah, what is...
It changes the capture song and summon song, I see.
A pod. Oh, the music changed. Uh-oh, am I
You're
in
in a
trouble?
new area. Okay. God, I have hella.
Oh, it's Chorus.
Oh, God damn it.
More talented than I thought.
I can just run. I can just run. I can just run by.
Looked up the Calabash herb in my books.
No, okay. I
But in
didn't
the end,
fail.
I found nothing.
And it just removes the enemy from the map too. That's nice. So running this way through the ruins this way. Oh, I can look inside the chest now.
This was not where I was talking about. It's a later fork.
Hmm.
Oh, the key to the Dragonfly Gate. Okay. Yeah, don't stress too much about being behind, because I can very easily go and poke my nose in areas that I haven't been yet. We'll meet up at the Dragonfly Gate.
Mm-hmm. This fork to the side, I see.
Yes.
Warning me with a little guardian beast. Oh, whole plots are occurring. I do not have time for you, Sky.
Man.
Ah, okay. The run failed.
I think you do. Oh, did it? It did force me back to the village. Oh shit, okay.
Funny that you know if you escape because the music stops and not because the animation has the character run off screen. Oh. God, did it freeze? Oh no, okay.
Oh. You know, I will hear the story of creation.
Mm-hmm. Ah, here we go.
Elrim released his okay.
I've heard rumors of men who disguise themselves as Cocoon Masters to poach game here. You may be one of them.
Good voicing, the masked boy.
Right?
We must find out whether or not you're the real thing.
And a different jam. It was much lighter. Combat on the border zone can cause the game to think for a bit, I see. Oh, he's wiggling.
It's great.
Schmovement.
Birdman, Kiki Knock.
That sounds like a boss to me.
Master Chorus's cottage lies ahead. Go on! Get out of here! Next time I won't go so easy on you!
Can I go inside his house to get that
Oh,
moist
lovely
spit?
wife. Please perform your singular function. Oh. She had different dialogue that time.
It's nice that the character model changes with the weapon you're carrying. That's nice.
Oh, that's neat. Let's see, I've got this Mardrag here. Oh, I can zoom very far. Oh, that's great. He's got a little tail. Cute. And you can see, I think those are little eyes there. Don't you look like a scary fellow? Oops.
Okay. There's
Horn
9
just
damage.
going off the screen. Great.
Advance.
Okay. Boo Boo Boots, what happens if I try to merge you with Marjorie? You level up, you gain attack and speed. I don't think it's okay if I merge you, because so you will lose your fire entirely. But speed is good. Okay. You know what? If I'm being told that sometimes defense is more important than speed, perhaps it would be good for me to merge these squoots. I can try to develop one thing that is somewhat slow but defensively tanky. Yep, that's a squoot.
Squoot, there it is.
Oh, square to rearrange auto sorts them. I see. Yes, this makes sense. Okay, I do have Mama Fang. I have Boo Boo Boots, Mama Fang, and...
Mashing will be the death of me.
Oh, okay, this makes sense.
Ah yes, this very odd-looking step is where the house is. Sometimes you need a meat shield while you pray and use revives on the rest of the party.
So, the son of the Lion of Peril is even more talented than I had thought. I looked up the Calabash herb in my books, but in the end, I found nothing. However, there is a folk tale that describes a dust that wakes the sleeping. Perhaps that powder is brewed from the Calabash leaves. This is only a guess, and it's all.
While you're doing that, there's one area that I didn't get to see that I'm going to try to.
Here is the key to the Dragonfly Gate.
The key to the Dragonfly Gate. And then they get auto-warped back out, huh?
Yes. Which, honestly, kind of nice of them.
And consult with Garai. She may know something about the tale of Kikinak. You must do your best before it is too late.
The Kikinak and the Onibubu.
The divine spirit defies the Great Father and throws off his shackles. He is now bound to the chains of freedom.
So, even Chorus does not know? But I do remember hearing the tale of the Birdman. There is a similar story of divine spirits in Nagi legend.
Oh, to me the Birdman.
Fine, I will hear the story of creation.
It's optional, you don't have to.
Elrum released his minions, the divine spirits, unto peril. He spake, "Thou shalt not become what presides over life." And so they spent days bringing
Jubalduber,
life
you
to
are
the
familiar.
forest and giving names unto themselves. And then one day,
there are two of them.
Spirit Elrum
I
warned,
still think I don't care to participate.
is the beast of knowledge, and thou shalt. The divine spirits.
Okay, well now I gotta.
I see.
play
I
this.
see. We're gonna get to that before the stream ends, huh?
Beast of knowledge is As the sands of time flowed on, the beasts bore children.
This is a recount of
Soon
what
a
the
fateful day
opening of
came
the
to the
game.
forest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Elrum punished the divine spirit for its descendants of that divine. The birdman, Kikinok, has mentioned in the folk tales of peril
Honch,
might be
Kikinok.
referring to this spirit.
No, I'm good. Thank you for telling
We
me.
should seek out Kikinok, enter the dragonfly forest, but and be sure to ask him. He is the
Okay. There is bonus lore if we talk to the Gravekeeper, I understand.
Bonus lore.
Doing Ugh.
Like,
Okay.
The Gravekeeper tales are cool. Okay. They very recently have been involved in a local book club with friends. And we've been mostly reading like a genre fiction, although most recently it's been a non-fiction book about the relationship of queer people and playing D&D, which is a great topic, but I don't think the book is very good. But the
perhaps a topic where you may know more than the book.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
But it's been interesting in terms of reading the more kind of boilerplate fantasy stuff about how they handle like lore and making lore work or not, whether it feels interesting or not, has been in like a thing to wiggle. Just books that decide to go and spend a bunch of pages at the start to go and talk about the deep lore versus you know, like weaving it in the narrative or making it all very implied. It all kind of, you know, changes over time. But I've never enjoyed it when any book, especially tabletop RPGs, to be honest, is like, here is 50 pages about the world I made up, and like, I don't.
Yeah.
Beasts who serve us, merge thy
I
flesh
mean,
to
the
gain
original
yet
D&D has
greater
special
power.
rules for girls. Yes, this is one of the things
Reveal
that the
to
book
us
brings
thy
up,
heroic
discussing about
form.
how some of the early versions of D&D, and for quite a while, just had different stat maximums for strength if you played as a woman. Was a thing it had for a distressingly long time.
I mean, it's important for being such an accurate simulation.
Right. No new mon, just fusing some of the more magical units into Boo Boo Boots, who seems to be my kind of like speedy magic attacker. My special
your Boo Boo
sweeper,
Boots
as
is
it will.
Interesting. My Boo Boo Boots is a fast physical attacker.
No, it's Zap that is my slow physical attacker, and then my big heavy tank.
Yeah, what the hell is going on here? How far back does this go? Okay, no, this is where I was. And I juked you successfully. Now I get to find out what is over here. A save crystal. Oh, but that's foreboding.
But that's not where the boss is by Dragonfly Gate, though, right?
Yeah, I was hoping this would just be like a little one-screen thing so that I do this and then catch up with you. Oh, there's a pouch.
Oh, there's a teleporter. I see.
Beetle warp.
Which lets you activate warp points. Yep, that makes sense.
Aha, I see.
So if I quickly run all the way through, I can get to the warp point and have that accessible.
I don't think you really have to, though, since this is taking me back to the start.
This is
and
true.
This
is true.
Yeah, let's just consider this a nice thing for me catching up to you.
All right, let's go find the Dragonfly Gate then.
Is this even taking me in the right direction? Yes, it is. Okay, haha, juked the ant, sucker. Really more of maybe a worker wasp than an ant.
I guess Dragonfly Gate is the next one in the chain. It's kind of obscured. Yes. So it's second from left. You have to interact with it. There you go.
How embarrassing. Caster doesn't know there are bugs apart. Okay.
It's obscured by like roots, you'll see.
I know, I'm just ragging on you. Oh, skipping ahead of me. Ah, there we go.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Oh. Oh.
It's a marsh area, which makes sense for dragonflies.
True. Good point. I did not even think about the relation of bug to the kind of area.
I mean, beetles and generic deciduous forest is not. But dragonflies is definitely a... Yeah, no, I'm liking little oboe jams.
I see another item pouch. Another turf raid.
Okay. We can summon Zap Lips to deal with it. Yeah, like the sound font is very of its period, but it has retro vibes. It is very vibesy. Okay.
Yeah, let's see if it's better for me to use this magic than it is to I think it might just be better for me to click attack. Okay. And that's fine. It's definitely better. Okay. And you made a poor choice. Do I defeat this turf raid, or do I try to get another one so I can just jam a bunch of these horn dogs together?
Capturing it might not be a terrible idea. I can get another attack
Well,
into that, killing it.
it's lived on 1 HP, so I think we're going to try and get one.
Jam a bunch of these horn dogs together. Yep.
This is otherwise known as creating a Discord server. There we go.
Getting the ball, 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 getting
You
the ball.
will never be ballin'.
Origin story for the race, yeah.
I want this sack. Give me the pouch. What the fuck? It's not giving me the pouch. Okay, maybe I have to run past it. Oh, the pouch is behind the sleeping dog. That's fun. Okay.
Oh, it's like in the distance. I see.
Tickleberry. Okay, I'm not interacting with you.
Gently walk around this dog. Nope.
Oh, I found more knowledge. The knowledge says, let's read the knowledge.
Knowledge. Let's summon Mama Thong.
Okay. No, this would be valuables, of course. What am I thinking?
The knowledge is valuable.
When inflicted with sleep, you cannot act. Your physical and magical defense and avoidance ability decrease, resulting in more damage from attacks.
Having access to poison also kind of fire because it debuffs their attack skills. And they don't have an antidote.
Caster, is it poison or is it fire? Get it together. Consistent messaging.
No. It is. They did mention that being poison drops your attack and magic attack.
I know. I'm just making a joke because you said poison is pre-fire.
Would be fire, right? Yes. Okay.
I found a Taralco, which sounds like a gas station.
A flying
I think I'm thinking
enemy.
of Texaco. That question mark under accidental is like, I'm glad to be understood. I prefer to keep it ambiguous, just to keep people on their toes. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I haven't been giving Patalchu a lot of love. Let's let them do their shit. Hit him with that fire attack. Hit him with that bonk. That bonk did not do very much.
Nice.
They do have a level on me.
I wonder if it works like Pokemon and inflicting status effects also.
Okay, well.
Oh, I'm level 6. It is packed with strange-smelling berries or some kind of fruit.
Surely you're not going to get to do two. Okay, I should probably switch. Oh boy, yeah, we're gonna. No, because Earth is good against water. Okay, Boo Boo Boots, it's back to you. An Alco beast.
It'll give you cancer, don't you know?
My horn is so big.
Please.
Look, it was. I'm not even. I'm keeping it a buck right now.
You bird. The Terralco. It being an earth bird is
good.
very. Yes.
They weren't talking about me just being like, you bird.
So rude.
I do like how Monster of the Week is kind of bookended by our two screens. I think that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
The being very snugly fit is pretty good.
The graphic design is my passion. That was under half. Oh, he does get 2 attacks. Very rude, but I do resist him.
It's just a speedy boy. There we go. Got that capture level up to 6. I'm now with you on this. Yeah, let me take a look at things real fast.
Unironically, the graphic design of my streamer is always fucking mint. Thank you.
For real.
Genuinely, like, the rate of which I have acquired and iterate on new skills by running streaming and tabletop RPG streaming has been immense. The amount of I've had to teach myself how to draw, how to do graphic design, how to do weird tricks in OBS, a little bit of like video editing, a lot of audio editing. Eternal Eyes, a monster collector that's like Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh.
I think I saw that mentioned somewhere once. Does it? So is monster collecting like a meaningful part of that? Because if so,
it can be added to the list. Basically, I personally am interested in games of this nature that give you not just the kind of collecting and battling, but the kind of like self-expression through team building is the thing I really enjoy. And games that allow for that, I have all sorts of time for. So if Eternal Eyes has that kind of energy to its monster collecting, because like I really like the Shin Megami Tensei games, but that is less about creative team building so much as it is numerical checks until a very certain point where you have room to do a lot of flexibility. But for big chunks of the game, you have just what's available. You're not going to be building a weird team. Whereas we've already built notably different teams from each other, which I think is quite cool, over the course of 3 hours. That's sick. Please walk in a straight line, I beg of you, okay?
Have you considered just facing the right way?
Eternalize, indeed. God, that tweet is so good.
Magical Pappets. I hope that's not a typo. Let's see.
Throw jewels on them and they evolve, and as many items equipped. It's not.
Yes. Fuck yes. Why didn't I get a magical Pappet for Christmas?
Those were pretty popular. They sold out quite quickly. Zaplips is still pretty beat up, so let's get Mummifying up in here.
I will probably have to retreat soon.
Let's dispel this fiction that Jaden Smith didn't know what he was doing. He exactly, of course, for sure.
Thank you. I can tell I've been such an influence on Sam because the like singular Marco Rubio quote that he made as a gaffe has implanted into my brain, has now also splash damaged onto her or like chain lightninged onto her.
And poison is not guaranteed, I see. Kind of get my ass beat. Alright.
Okay, boop.
Especially when you
Okay,
can
I'm
attack
actually not
twice in a
doing that
row. Fuck hell.
bad. I should probably be interacting with more of these dogs. I probably should call them not dogs, but I keep forgetting what they're called. Turf raids. Yeah, this place is lousy with turf raids.
It does seem to be the condiment any type of this area, but they're also no joke. They hit quite hard.
I know you were shooting for common enemy, but it sounded like you said, I parsed that as like Kahneman enemy or something.
They're sea anemones, yes. The family is called a dregs. Understood.
I see. Let's see.
Zaplips leveled up. But I also call them dogs. I'm glad it's a universal experience.
What, just philosophically, a dog is something on 4 legs with a big head and a tail. How's your magic resistance? Good. Fuck me. Okay. Jesus. Ah! Okay, we're getting you out of there.
The magic rabbit
moly.
is very squishy. Or frog, rather.
The magic hopper.
I must admit, the battle theme starting to wear on me a little bit.
It does start to wear a little bit, the amount that it is centered around
just
one
that
note.
low-end piano, just kind of like mashing. God, I've been watching Wooly Versus play through case 1.5, like the Damon Gant case.
Yeah.
Because it's good, but also very long, so it saves me from having to go and buy like the Sony HD to re-experience it. And I really don't like. I've remembered how much I don't like the investigation tension theme, where it's just somebody mashing random bass notes. It's just, it's so
well, when
like,
you put it like
uncrafted.
that, it sounds pretty random. No, that's understandable. Okay, and I think I'm gonna catch this one also, just so I can mash a bunch of dogs together. With the horn dog merging plan.
Ain't nothing but a horn dog.
Truly, they really aren't. I say that, which sounds like I'm downplaying them. These guys are scary, and the reason I have been walking around them is less out of a sense of, oh, how tedious, and more out of like...
Oh, they could beat my ass if I'm not careful.
Yeah, and I do already have several.
Not to continue talking about a long...
the animation iterates.
A long scale RPG that I spent 90 hours playing, but that metaphor has like ambush attacks. If you get hit before you hit them, it has the press turn system. So if you land a crit or exploit an enemy's weakness, it only costs half a turn, meaning you get more attacks. And this applies to the enemy just as much as it does you. And when you enter into a new area and you do not know what the enemies have because you've not fought them yet, but they're also, because it's a new area and you are a low enough level where you where they're a threat. Oh, 2 of the birds? They don't hit that hard though, they're just fast.
I guess. Okay.
If it sucks, hit the bricks.
Do you think I could even possibly successfully hit those bricks? I'm not so certain. These bricks are not so forgiving.
There might be a secret ingredient hiding in the forest. Although, I don't know if we'll necessarily have time. We're coming up to the end of the time that we normally allot. We usually stream for about 3.5 hours.
Oh, okay, but
I would like to see the boss. I do not know where it is.
I want to see this Birdman, and it's seeming unlikely we will see this Birdman, but I'm willing to stretch for a little bit.
Oh, sure. Fair enough.
God, yeah, we're just gonna have to kill these birds, I think.
Gonna have to kill them.
Is that a crit or something?
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. All I know is it's making lightning attack or noises. Oh God, stop it. Okay. I'm going to actually prove myself a liar and switch over and try and cap one. Oh, Dragonfly Forest is a bit longer. Okay, that was some crits. Yeah, getting.
And I also crit. I did reduce a Terrafraid from 61 to 6. So.
Oh my God.
It was exploiting elemental weakness as well, right? So, you know.
Oh, okay. Yes.
But hey, that's in capture range. Let's catch it. I guess we'll keep exploring until we find a save point, yeah? And then walk back and kind of, you know, purify. Because it was mentioned to us mechanically that if we leave the game with stuff unpurified, it's lost. So.
I probably should be warping back after this. That was going to be my plan. Okay, Patel. If they die, do they die for real forever? I'm actually not sure on this.
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Okay, well, I can get a big wonker off with
a wonker.
Huh? I can trying to think of a verb for a big punch.
Mm-hmm.
Whopper,
a whopper?
maybe. Whopper. There we go. I can get a big wanker off.
You know, just in the butterfly swamp, just wonking off.
Really weird euphemism for hitting some crits, but you know what? It's fair.
Oh,
God.
I have also hit the double bird.
Yeah, the double bird's scary. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm taking a risk because I feel like I know a double attack is coming, and I don't. Okay, you do it again. Yeah, you're doing it again. Okay, great. Now I can switch to the frog who can heal.
Oh my God! 3 attacks in a row? Go away! Stop!
3 attacks? Oh, gross.
No, it's because I'm being double teamed. But like,
I see.
I really like that little Irish jig that plays sometimes. Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
Okay, magic. Medina.
Man, Zaplips is fucking cleaning house. Hell yeah. This terrible bipedal bug is...
This bug. Okay, and you do not have enough mana to do shit. Well, this was maybe poorly conceived. Okay, fuck it. Raffi, you're coming in to fight this. I actually shouldn't have switched. I should have clicked attack with my frog a bit. Oh well. We'll click attack. And I think we'll be okay.
Do I get a poison off? Yes, I do. Excellent. Actually, having my tanky unit with a poison attack makes a lot of sense.
Oh, that does seem good. Okay, I'm gonna go for the capture.
I should try and capture a second Terralco. I can get this attack off, and then I'll probably after the attack and the poison be in capture range. Yeah. I was gonna kill itself from the poison, I think. No, I can still catch it. Nice. Assuming pivoting does not give up my turn.
Yes, pivoting does give up your turn.
Nope, we're not punished. Not punished.
Okay, you're just fast enough to let it rock. Okay, I'm cool. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Dragonfly Swamp has hands. We've learned.
Dragonfly Swamp has hands.
I'm not punished. I scream. Yes. I have escaped the belt once again. The chancler misses me.
Okay.
Zapleps
Here we go.
MVP, now level 5. Right, okay, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
And she's saying like, "Oh, it's so tiring doing all this. I feel so sluggish." And I'm like,
I almost died.
Boy, so sorry, wife. Anyway, I'm going to need you to do this a shit ton more. Okay, so let's see. Yes, square to rearrange. I don't get to do that. So, okay, Torelco are balanced between attack and magic. They're just speed leaning.
Ooh, they're magic aligned. Okay.
I have 4 Torelco. No, they're not magic aligned. They're speed aligned, but they're kind of magic neutral. 2 turf. Yeah, I mean, I can merge these dupes. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. The strongest bird. I am very interested to see what the bird will do to our setups.
Yes, absolutely.
I assume you're going to have one of them as a lead, so it's primarily bird form.
I'm not going to be naming anything right now. That's fine. Yes, I do want to try leading some more. I mean, okay. First, I gotta slam these Torelco together. Into one super Torelco. Torelco.
Oh yeah, immediately jump to level 5 with 27 speed. Love that.
I want to try merging some more. Where's that other There's that other Oh, yes, that's right.
What do I want to call this temporarily?
Go turbo key.
Ooh.
I do want to try merging some more. Oh my god. Okay.
Wait, how do you
These
backspace?
two Torelco are identical.
Okay.
The BJ, nice.
Because triangle being cancel is like, that doesn't read as backspace to me. Oh sure, yeah. No, I understand what you mean there.
It's just like, oh, it's permanent. It's forever.
All right, let's merge with the boo-boo boots.
Now I finally slammed these birds and dog together.
Ooh, okay. What is
Mardrag again? Oh yes, other dog. I could combine my dogs.
Okay. That's a fucking Mega Man enemy. I love him.
Look at that. That's fun.
That's sick. Hell yeah. No, this is actually better the other way around, I think. Yeah. He looks like his own shiny. Yeah. All right. I sacrificed Boo Boo Boots for this, but it feels like this new form deserves a different name. I just called it the bird so I didn't confuse it with the other non-merged things in my inventory, but it needs an actual name.
Let's see, I think...
Hey chat, somebody give me half of a fragment so I can build this bird's name.
Build that bird.
5 characters or less.
Oh, ugly dog. I could create ugly dog with bug wings. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. The fact that it's like
sticking with the she theme. What about pumps? Love it. Pumps.exe. We in there.
I really like the fact that you can still see like old remnants of its DNA. That's pretty fun. So if I do that, that is definitely bad. Okay.
Yeah, the beat would have also been a good choice, but we're in there with the Mega Man naming. It is pumps.exe.
Okay, I gotta know what Boo Boo Boots plus Torelco looks like. Show me a man. Oh, it's wingier now.
Bigger wings, I see.
It also
Winged.
looks like it's
It is a
hovering
winged
or
beast.
something. Okay, what is... So hold on. Nothing here is really magic aligned. Let's see. Yeah, I think Boo Boo Boots plus Mardrag is probably pretty good. I mean, it is lowering my magic defense, because the other way around looked really bad, if I recall correctly. Yeah, no, that sucks. Now I just want to look at some of these just for the sake of... Whoa! Okay, that is definitely a...
Gross.
That's definitely a creature. Oh no! Oh, it's ugly. Oh god. Oh no!
No!
Okay.
Wow. That
It is not okay if you merge those. That is really not okay.
I think I got very lucky in this particular
Okay, so it was going to be Boo Boo Boots
fusion.
and
They really are orc dogs. True. I think I did win out on this. I have a bunch of spare Terrafraids, which maybe turning them into money, but they could be better fodder. Quip. Let's put pumps.exe on the team. Let us look at them once more. Oh.
Yes, you remain Boo Boo Boots. Mama Fang, I want to do more with you. I think you really need more defense.
Look at this thing.
So I should...
I love him. He's such a polite young man.
I don't think he looks very polite. He looks like a cyber version. Like he looks like such a henchman.
It's a Kingdom Hearts Heartless enemy.
Oh God, you're right.
Yeah, no, I need to notify Super Fruit Bowl. I need a fan art of pumps.exe fucking stat.
Okay, let's see.
Hold on, screenshot pumps.exe.
What am I doing?
It's important.
Oh my God, look at this fleshy abomination.
Ugh. Oh no!
Oh my God.
I mean, that looks sick though.
It does. That's genuinely pretty cool that the game can do that. Also, I don't like it. But it is actually kind of a...
Right, okay.
Hold on. So if I do that, you get fire attack and poison. Oh, geez. Okay. If I do it the other way around, then you just gain some defense, and you also have fire attack and poison, and... Yo! Whoa!
Ooh. Yeah. This is the type of build that my Zap Lips is, but it's a different element.
Okay, so I gotta remind myself what the other way around is. That's attack and defense. No. And this is just the 2 defenses. Oh, HP drops if I do that one. If I do this, HP increases by a lot.
The advantage of this being like a PS1 game and just desperately pulling a texture over a model works, but would not work in a higher res format is pretty great.
Agreed.
Like, this would barely make sense, this design as a higher res model, but here it's like, yep,
There is a squoot that's fire in the beetle. Something about the phrase "there is a squoot that's fire." I'm a big fan.
I also love the acidic, like acid yellow and lime green with the kind of purple accents that this version of Zaplips has.
It's
fucking
very. This feels very like 90s Alien, like real frickin' LGM core. Okay, so I got this level 6 Taralco. Is there anything god honoring
I mean, that's
can
really
do
strong
with
if it's level 6. My strongest stuff is level 5.
I had 4 Taralco that I just mashed together. So let's see. I at the very least want to see. Okay, yes, we've seen that one. No, do not. Yes, of course.
I guess I could continue fusing the Terrafraid together, but I think it might be better to make that money.
Oh yeah, that's how I know. Okay, I now see the recipe to a bird.exe. Absolutely not doing that.
Yeah, don't jack my swag like that.
You know,
No.
That's the thing. I'm always threatening to jack your swag, and that's what makes me a bad friend. Let's see. Does this increases attacks and reduces defense? And now and just no abilities with which to do anything with that.
Okay.
I think I might just keep it with the Taralcos. Let's replace that.
Well,
if the dungeon is rather long, then I think now might be a good time to.
I agree. Yeah.
To call it.
How did you see its family tree?
Oh, sure.
Oh,
give me a
there
second.
it is.
Yeah, you got it.
I found the family tree. I love it's just 4 Taralcos. Okay, because I'm trying to figure out where the lips, those magic lips went. There's Zap Lips. Okay, Zap Lips got subsumed into a random Patalchu. Into my Patalchu. So I will return them to their former glory. But yeah, Chad, if you want to name my bird, I'm happy to take suggestions on that.
Give part of the name for the bird. Absolutely.
Yeah. I will put my Taralco on screen.
Very Disney's Gargoyles.
True. Okay, I know my half. You know what? Do you want to make this a co-op name between the two of us?
Oh, sure.
Chad is taking their sweet time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, I've got mine. Do you have yours?
I do.
3, 2, 1. Chan.
Like a Sir Lancelot.
Oh no, because I was going for Chan. Just to try and give it a cute name. Yeah. Oh no. This does mean I have to name it Chancer. On the theme of today,
I like that with that particular type of spelling with CHANSIR as it's risky. It's a chancer. Good.
And that's the game.
Yeah. What a good opening session we had of Monster of the Week. We don't really have a formalized discussion flow for the end of the stream, but yeah. Let's go get our favorite monster on screen while we debrief.
Oh, your favorite mons. No, don't rename them. Mama Fang is forever.
Because I wanted to make sure I was saved, because I didn't want to lose anything. But let's go in. It's a little bit of a shame that you have to speak to her specifically to be able to look at your monster. I wanted to be able to do that from the menu, but fine, whatever.
He's got a mouth. He's got a tongue. Oh, good fighting pose on this one.
Ooh.
I love him.
Stanced up.
So, what did you think of Jade Cocoon? Oh god, I can't make him.
I mean, I really like how strong of a sense of aesthetic it has. It still sits within what I would call the adventure opera JRPG of this period. You know, your Skies of Arcadias, your Tactics Ogres, your Final Fantasy Tactics, your Golden Suns, like that kind of big, sweeping, slightly political drama, high fantasy story. And it definitely is in that world, but that is really, I think this does a really charming job of it in kind of weaving a very different sense of aesthetic from like a medieval Western fantasy. That kind of stuff is, I think, really cool, and the hometown is very cozy. And I was pleasantly surprised about how open the monster building side of things is. I came into this knowing literally nothing, so I didn't realize that Monster Fusion would be part of it. And I've played games that have Monster Fusion. Dragon Warrior Monsters was, I think, the second Mons game I ever played after regular Pokemon, which has a like breeding mechanic. But the monsters were like, how to put it, elementally themed. So if you fused a zombie type and a bird type, you would get a zombie bird. But it's like the monster that is a zombie bird, not a fusion of the two.
Right, there's only one zombie bird.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
But it's a Game Boy Color game, right? So that was still very, very engaging at the range of monsters. But the way that this manages to do it, where it's not just core like rigging, but also changing the proportions of that rigging and then the color scheme as well, I think is really cool. I think that's so fascinating. What about you?
Someone ran away from home. Wow. I guess she does say more things. Yeah, no, I agree. I think like this is something that I find this very charming. It is definitely within. I echo all that you're saying of like, this is the subtype of JRPG that this is. I am not really. We got a lot of proper nouns. I am kind of not expecting to get a whole lot of like oh wow, that's. Wow, Jade Cocoon, you really went places with this or something. But I still think I would like. The voice acting has been really nice. The character animations have been fun. I can definitely. I think it feels a little coin flip whether this is a game that would drag or would keep going at a good pace like we've been going. But for what we played, I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I think this feels like a pretty good slice. At least from what little that I know. I'm definitely pleasantly surprised because I thoroughly echo everything you're saying about the merging mechanics. Like seeing the fact that Boo Boo Boots still has those ant wings from being a little ant, even though that's a little further back in its family tree, I think, if I recall correctly.
It's a really cool kind of way of being able to kind of see the legacy of the thing. And the fact that it's proportioned as well, because the horn has gotten longer or shorter. You managed to kind of make the same kind of color scheme of pumps.exe with one of your fusion potentials, but I noticed it had a much bigger horn, so clearly it was still kind of taking some of the aspects from the previous design, and that's really neat. I think that's very cool. And yeah, you can tell that I think the title screen says that this game came out in 1998, so it's definitely quite late in the PlayStation 1's lifespan, and you can tell, like, the quality of the kind of cutscenes and the amount of voice acting that they've added. I said like Metal Gear Solid a handful of times during that kind of extended cutscening, but I think that's one of the things that people were really excited about by that period of time was just the amount that you could squeeze out of a PlayStation 1. Because as I recall, one of the things about it was when Sony was like approaching different kind of game developers, being like, here's our software development kit, we'd love for you to kind of like make games for it. And part of it was like you needed to have a 3D element as part of the game release.
Yes, that's right.
Which led to stuff like Symphony of the Night being ostensibly just a 2D Castlevania, but with very specific bits using the kind of like low poly 3D to do stuff. But at this point in the game now, the 3D part is like, well, that's whatever. Can we fit in a full motion video? Can we fit in an entire drama's worth of voice acting? Can we have computer-aided live manipulation of models to make unique entities? And that stuff's very cool. But yes, I think some parts of this do feel, as much as I love this genre, it is also a kind of long-winded genre that worked better when I was a teenager and had a lot more free time. I'm blessed to have had the time over the winter break to go and play something like Metaphor Refantasio. I don't think this game is 90 hours, because games back then were not, mercifully. But it would be like, oh, would I burn out if I was trying to finish this at this kind of pace? You know, I don't know how long this game is, but would I be able to stay the course for its full runtime, or would I get tired?
100%, yeah. I think. Oh, sorry to cut you off.
No. That was the end of my thought. Go ahead.
Because that's kind of what I was alluding to with the I'm talking about it. You know, it chugging a bit, where I'm like, okay, I can see if we get onto a boss fight that is like, oh, this is brutal, and I need to go and, you know, the team I have is not sufficient. I need to go and just completely reconfigure things, and going, oh, this is going to take time to work around and all of that, where it's like, oh, I can see how JRPGs of these days definitely had things that would just murder the pacing. As far as I'm aware, I've not played as many JRPGs as certainly some people, so I could be wrong, but I think, you know, basically, if that didn't happen with this game, I would feel relatively optimistic of like, yeah, I feel like I could probably stick with it. I mean, I say that if I was going to be getting distracted from this game, it would be more because something else came along that really snagged my attention, but it's more of but I'm also seeing on How Long to Beat that main story plus extra is about 18.5 hours.
Oh, that's a very reasonable. And Sam says in chat that like PSX era JRPGs often have pacing issues, but if this is only a single disc game, then it's less likely to run into that. I think what Chet was mentioning previously about how some of the bosses require you to kind of experiment. I don't mind bosses where it's a wall, but not because it's a numbers check, but because it's a mechanics understanding check. Or like,
Totally.
hey, the monster that undoes this is around. You just need to maybe catch a few new monsters, maybe the ones that you overlooked before, and see what those ones had available. It was quite cool to discover like, oh, the snakes have the poison attack, but also they are the base tanky unit, and being able to pair damage over time and attack reduction with something with very high defenses makes a lot of sense. Ooh, I'm starting to cook a build with just this one mon. I can already see the potentials of where I could take this. Or like when I found the one of the like wizard frogs had a fire attack that was multi-target, and I'm like, okay, magic builds are important, but this thing is super squishy, so I definitely need to be fusing it with some other things that can take maybe more hits or is way faster, so it can get that attack off and finish a fight before it takes multiple hits and that kind of thing. And this game encouraging that through the stuff I find, even before I run into a wall, is one of the bits and pieces that gets me excited to the same way that I'd be excited about like a Battle Network folder building situation.
Totally.
I do think the desire to have a Metal Gear Solid length storytelling slows things down. I won't lie, I think I found the opening very boring. Very mystical, very mysterious, but I don't think very engaging, at least not for me.
Huge, high density of proper nouns in a just that kind of manner where it is like, we are dropping so many proper nouns, you are not going to be able to properly internalize these, and maybe by the time you beat the game, you're going to look back and, you know, be like, yeah, I know what this is, but on first blush, it's like, oh, this is so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining, Sam. No, I really appreciate you being here.
Yeah. I thank you for hanging out. Everybody hanging out was great. We've had plenty of people
real.
chatting
Oh
and
God.
watching. It's been genuinely really nice. Thanks for supporting us.
Everyone who's shown up to hang out, I'm so grateful. This has been real lovely. Do we want to give our final judgments on Jade Cocoon?
Yes. As per Rafi chatting to me about ways that we could add format to this, is that at the end, in the honor of using Pokemon terminology, since that's what set both of us on the course to be interested in the genre, whether this game would be released into the wild like a mon with bad IVs, whether it would be boxed and saved for a future occasion where the time is right, or whether it would be trained as part of a main party, one to kind of properly return to and give time to. So I'll be able to reveal the wording when you say it. So Rafi, what is your rating?
Yeah, I think I really enjoy the vibes of this game, and you know, it's not a bad season for this, where it is, you know, kind of cold, and I feel like winter is a very nostalgic time. That being said, this is also a busy time for me, and this is not, while I've enjoyed my time with this, I don't have an urgency to push forward through this, so I am going to box Jade Cocoon. I do want to come back to this, and I do want to come back to this. I don't want to just leave it fallow forever, but I do not feel the pull right now where I'm like, ooh man, I gotta get back to that.
No, I feel similarly. I would also give it a box. Please work correctly, thank you. Revealing it is a well, you know, the 18 hours as far as video games go in modern era is reasonable, but I think I wish things just went, if things went a little bit faster. If the little capture animation ran a little bit faster, if it wasn't fucking tank controls.
This is a game where playing this off stream, I will be using the turbo key a good bit more judiciously.
But I would be also interested to see what some of the bosses were like, and maybe some of the other monster shells that you could find. Weird that this is all insect themed when we have found maybe one open brackets, one close brackets insect so far. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought that was a neat little trait to kind of give it a little bit of energy. Thank you, Cruising.
It's very fun. I commented before, you know, being like, you know, oh, that's not a bug, that's a dog and whatever. And I thoroughly agree that it's like, oh, I expected there to be more bugs in this bug game.
Me too.
But yeah, I think I'm looking forward to the knowledge of, like, if and when I hit a point where I'm like, I want to be cozy, I can kind of kick back and probably take like half an edible. This is going to be the thing.
Yeah, no, I think I definitely want to. I just want to see the Birdman.
I want to see that Birdman
You and
too.
Chat have hyped him up. I wanna see the Birdman.
Fuck off, Drake. There's no way there's actually 420 monsters. That's great.
But yeah. I guess we have to think about what game we play, because we've got a little bit of a log of games that we can poke our heads
We've got like
into.
6 or 7 down to try.
Yeah. But,
and I do want to check out that one that someone in chat mentioned earlier.
Yes, God, I need to scroll back up and
something eyes.
Eternal Eyes.
Eternal Eyes. That's right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta mark that down.
Yeah, it'll be added to the docket. What a box art. Oh, that's an English box art if I've ever seen one. God, the process of changing Japanese box art to Western ones are so good.
Oh my god, chat, please do yourself a favor right now and look up the box art to Eternal Eyes. I love that the hilt looks like his mouth. It's so dorky.
Sick. I don't know whether that's literally what we're playing next, but that is box art alone officially added to the docket.
That was also published by Crave, the people who published this. Wild.
But okay, I think this just means that we'll keep the rule of what we were going to be playing next week a mystery. But before we vanish off into the ether and raid other people, things about next week. I am slowly getting into the habit of streaming more than once a week again. So Tuesdays are going to generally be arts and crafts days. So whether that's me miniature painting or working on tabletop RPGs, this Tuesday we were going to do miniature painting, and instead I turned a one-page RPG that I wrote at 1 a.m., did full graphic design, and then released it as a PDF all within 24 hours, and did that all on stream, and that was very, very fun. So just catch me next Tuesday for more crafting of some kind. It'll probably be painting. And then on Thursday 16th, is my operator's birthday. They're old now, haha. So we'll be doing a bit of a celebration with a general, like, I guess they call it like a subathon, right? Where it's kind of like, hey, if people subscribe to the channel, there'll be a reward to do. I haven't done like an official kind of discussion, like a post about it yet, but the pitch is I'm going to be painting miniatures for my collection. If you subscribe to the Twitch, to the channel, you know, do the thing, or like spend bits or whatever, you get to like pick what paint I use for the next couple minutes, or pick what brush I use. So if you want to thoroughly troll me while I'm in the middle of painting and go like, you have to use the fluffy makeup brush for 5 minutes, then please do. Please do tune in. There was PvP in this game, okay.
Oh, that's what Arena Battle Stage at the title
so
is.
Finding a way to be able to like move like a memory card data over, and then maybe like remoting in and stuff.
Okay, it would be funny after
that might be some postscript for Monster of the Week if we decide to kind of return to this and play off it.
My thoughts exactly, just going through and facing off in as many of these as possible afterwards. That'd be very funny.
That sounds fun. We'll definitely keep an idea out for that. But yes, and then following a miniature painting stream, there will be the second Monster of the Week at the same time as normal. That is 7:30 p.m. GMT, the UK time, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. If it's a different time zone, you do the math. I'm tired. But yeah, we'll be back the same time next week with more Monster of the Week. But please do tune in before then and wish me a happy birthday.
Yay!
Yay!
Be there.
With that said, let's go and pass on the love to somebody else, shall we? Who are we passing to? Taking a look. Games Done Quick is still on, but they do not need the support. I think they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Lad Gaz, who is a dwarf, a Scottish dwarf VTuber, who I have started following as some of the mutual like British VTubers on Blue Sky, is currently streaming Elden Ring, so from one RPG to another, and they've only been live for what looks like 20 minutes, so we can go and kick off their evening stream in a good way. All right, let's go get that raid going. Marvelous. I have been your androgynous android late night DJ caster.
I have been your amazing agender avian co-host, Ravi the Owl.
This has been the Neoncaster Twitch channel. Have a fabulous weekend, and we will see you all next Tuesday for miniature painting times. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
See ya.